shit. Whip cost a ticket, ride it like it's stolen. Chain so heavy, got my neck and back swollen. Plug through a bag, I ain't even have to own. Counting up this paper like a banker, keep me going. Whip cost a ticket, ride it like it's stolen. Chain so heavy, got my neck and back swollen. Plug through a bag, I ain't even have to own. Counting out this paper like a banker, keep me going. Mixing walk with the pop, now the Sprite look exotic. Dog said he rich, but his pocket's microscopic. Talking like he lit, but his necklace from the swap meet. I'm laughing while I'm thumbing through these hundreds in the front seat. I'm the type to hammer skimmer, yeah, we flip the comment. Heard he got a check, dial up for some broadbands. Told her she my world, but I'm playing like a Walkman. Left her on red, now she call me Dennis Rodman. I just pulled a deuce, then I poured it in a 20 ounce. Told gang, keep it cool, he slid with the switchy out. How you doing drills, then you turning into Minnie Mouse. Trying to count a honey, ran it up till I pennied out. Pint in the fridge, then some drink on my breath. About to whip cash, still complaining about the gas though. Hit the wrong number, scam granny out her last though. Chain on my neck, looking heavy like a lasso. Had to run it up for all the times I never had though. Playing with the plug, now I'm dancing with the cash flow. Drip so cold, Saint Laurent in the summer. Engine go vroom, V12, no Hummer. Balenciaga on the dash when I mash the pedal. Chrome hard shades flash when I whip the kettle. Gucci on the sitch, wrist like glacier. Prada on the mix, every fit got flavor. Turbo on the whip, lanes blur when I slide. 200 on the dash, you can keep up with the stride. 200 on the dash, you can keep up with the stride. Whip cost a ticket, ride it like it's stolen. Chain so heavy, got my neck and back swollen. Plug through a bag, I ain't even have to own. Counting up this paper like a banker, keep me going. Whip cost a ticket, ride it like it's stolen. Chain so heavy, got my neck and back swollen. Plug through a bag, I ain't even have to own. Counting out this paper like a banker, keep me going.
Yeah, what's happening? Twitch, Quan in the building. YouTube, Quan in the building. Dewey, Quan in the building. Fresh retwist, Quan in the building. What's happening, squad? Hey, it's Saturday morning. I just woke up. I'm tapping in with y'all. What's happening, gang? How we doing today? Hey, shout out everybody that's been pulling up to the stream lately. I appreciate all y'all. And shout out everybody joining in on the rebroadcast, man. Make some noise for the rebroadcast, too. Like, man, I ain't gonna hold you. The rebroadcast be where it's sometimes, because niggas ain't getting up at 8 a.m. to tap in, for real. A lot of niggas ain't getting up at 8 a.m. to tap in with your boy. But y'all here, so I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart type shit. Yeah. Hey, and shouts out Industry Sounds, bruh. Hey, shout out my boy MABKC at Industry Sounds. I had my first show under A16 Quantum, under the new alias A16 Quantum. Hey, what's happening? Shout out, new follower. What's good, my boy? Yo, I had my first show under the new alias A16 Quantum this Thursday, and a lot of people popped out. Like, it was actually dope as hell to see a lot of fans pop out. I had people run up on me that I'd never met before, showing me that they were following me on IG and YouTube. And I was like, yo, I don't even know you. And I appreciate that shit. So a lot of the times it'd be like people I've known before that be fans, but like, I appreciate meeting my new fans. That was raw as hell. And I got to give it up to my boy MABKC at Industry Sounds. I've known that man for a minute, bro. And like, what he's doing right now for the community, what he's doing for Kansas City, the town, like, thumbs up, bro. Like, for real, for real. You doing great. Keep going. Yeah, like, that was a real positive experience. The whole crowd was positive as hell. So shouts out MABKC, my boy Mab. Shouts out Dutchy the DJ as well. Y'all did a hell of a show. So we gonna keep pushing, you feel me? More shows coming soon, too. Yeah, more shows coming soon. Hey, Vaz, what's happening, my boy? We are doing music reviews, too. So if you on the Twitch side or YouTube side, drop a link. Y'all should know my Discord by now. If y'all don't know my Discord, y'all falling behind, gang. But drop a link in the Discord. I'll check it out. Preferably, I'd appreciate music videos, you know. SoundCloud links are acceptable, but we really looking for music videos, you feel me? And we'll go ahead and review those. We'll check it out. See what y'all cooking up with, you feel me? But yeah, I just got a couple videos I want to peep with y'all. We might get some gaming in as well. I got that Cyberpunk, you feel me? Might have to run some of that. But yeah, I just wanted to come online early morning, chop it up with y'all, see how y'all doing, tap in with y'all, you feel me? Yeah, let's get into some of the news, some of the new stuff that's going on. Breaking news, so to speak. So y'all hear about this Glorilla situation? I'm not super privy to the Glorilla situation, bruh, but apparently her sister has come out to TMZ to discuss her sister's transgressions, bruh. So apparently Glow ain't giving back to her family. She took off and she was like, hey, deuces fam, I ain't fucking with y'all. You know, that big head nigga pulled up, gave her a meal, which by the way, you gotta pay back. Okay, let's keep it a bean, bruh. Let's not get to fooling ourselves. When a record label gives you an advance, you have to pay that money back. So Yo Gotti gave her that meal. We all seen that. He pulled up in the jet. She signed the paperwork, broke it off. But her family's saying she ain't breaking bread. So we're going to go ahead and tap in and see what they talking about. You feel me? This one's from All Access Media.
All right, so the Glorilla family drama just took another turn because now her sister Victoria Woods, aka Scarface Woods, has took the TMZ and did a interview. And
your name Scarface Woods. Your nickname Scarface? Okay, bet.
And let's just say this interview embarrassed her. The TMZ interview wasn't too different than what the sister already said on that Facebook Live that was an hour long. So she was asked, why does she feel obligated to Glorilla's money? And the sister said the same thing that she already said, like they grew up in a lot of poverty and she feel like she's obligated to Glorilla's money just because she's Glorilla's sister.
Why does she...
Okay, so let's start here, chat. How do we feel about this, chat? As siblings, are you entitled to your other siblings' things? Your other siblings' money, your other siblings' things. Let's break it down, chat. Let's really break it down. Because let's say, okay, you grew up in poverty together. Rats, roaches, your mama getting beat on, nigga shooting outside. You know, like things that really fuck up your mental, you feel me? But your siblings, y'all there for each other. Y'all might fight at times. Y'all might duke it out. Boom, boom, boom. Y'all might cry it out. But at the same time, y'all got each other, you feel me? So I'm sure when Glow started rapping, bruh, she was ass, bruh. She was probably not good at all. And her family didn't believe in her. But she was like, when I'm on, y'all on type shit. I've seen this shit 1,000 times with rappers. When I get on, we all on type shit. It happens 9 times out of 10 with rappers. They love saying that shit, bro. So I say that to say, even if the rapper does promise those things, they're in over their head, okay? Because they might perceive that they're on, but they might not actually be on. You feel me? So in order to not break the illusion, they gonna pretend and act like they on, but they really not on like that. They really don't got it like that. The cars are rented. The jewelry is not theirs. The money is owed. So there's a perception going on that, hey, they really got it, and they might not actually have it. You feel me? So I could see this from both sides. I really could. But let me know in the chat how y'all feeling about this.
Owe it to you to support you and to support the family beyond what she wants to do. It's her money, right?
Because don't go on no interviews, talk about our struggle. You want to do that. That's not right. You don't sit here and talk about struggles.
They also asked her, hey, if Glorilla has $2 million, how much of that money would you want? And her sister said that she would want only $2,500.
Let's say...
I mean, that's like 1%. That's not even that much of a percentage, to be honest with you. But at the same time, once you start helping niggas, bro, you got to keep helping niggas. So it's a sticky situation.
She has $2 million. How much of that does she owe to you and the rest of the family of that $2 million?
She can get all of it like $2,500 a piece.
How much?
$2,500.
25, like how for? That's it, just 2,500 flat, or is that a?
$2,500 flat.
I think
while the sister is doing all of this, she's not saying like, hey, I feel like Glorilla is obligated to give me money because I was giving her my food to make sure she eat, or I was making sure she was taken care of when nobody else was. I was giving her my last. It sounds like she just wants Glorilla's money because she is Glorilla's sister and she knows that her sister has money. While all of this is going on, it seems like Glorilla is getting sick and tired of her sister trying to expose family drama. So when the
man, you can't be out here extorting your sister, to be honest. Like it don't go. And honestly, you shouldn't be extorting any of your family members, even if it is $2,500. It don't look good exposing family business. But I do say that to say at the same time, I feel like it's probably more than $2,500. You feel me? I feel like she's lying on the camera with that one. I think she won a little bit more than that, low key. But to say that she helped her with food and other things, it wasn't selfish. You know, you trying to... It came with attachments is what I'm trying to say, bruh. Like, if you doing something for somebody, it's supposed to be selfless. It's not supposed to have strings attached, especially family. So what is, man, I don't know. I don't know. It seemed kind of backdoory to me, low key. I don't know how they get down in Memphis, but this seemed a little backdoory.
Comment section, you can see the sister say, female lame as F. And then Glorilla comments and says, I'm cash apping everybody who report her page and screenshot it. She then says, I'm finna go to sleep. I got y'all when I wake up. And the sister posts this and says, so mad the truth came out. Female, shut up. Seems like Glorilla is just sick and tired of her sister trying to expose family drama that she's willing to pay people to report her page so she can't have nothing to speak on. And y'all, that's not all. So according to Tasha K, she put up some old documents from 2015 showing that Victoria Woods, which is Glorilla's sister, was arrested for domestic assault after allegedly threatening Glorilla with a pum at a Memphis hotel. Now, the affidavit details officers finding the weapon hidden outside, victims' statements about threats to pow, and arrest warrant was issued. Now, this is what.
So Scarface is really on some G shit, bruh. She on some G shit. Nah, I told you. This probably ain't the first extortion attempt. I ain't gonna hold you. This probably ain't the first. And judging by the look of things, this might not be the last either. But, man, I hope she worked this out. Because family's still death, you feel me? Family's still death. And, like, you can't, man, I don't even want to speak too much on this. But, yeah, bruh. Family, that's just to the death. You don't want to be beefing with your siblings, bruh. You don't want to be beefing with your siblings. Because y'all both got dirt on each other. Y'all both, man, yeah. It's just some crab in the barrel mentality type shit. It seemed backdoorsy. It really do seem backdoorsy. It seemed like there could be some jealousy involved. But, nah, you can't be entitled to your siblings' possessions, your siblings' money. You shouldn't feel entitled to that. And if you did things for them in the past, you did that you were supposed to have done that out of love, because that's your sister, bruh. Like, that's your family, bruh. So, nah, you should have did that shit out of love. There shouldn't have been strings attached. And if there are strings attached, that shit wrong, gang. That shit wrong. Let's keep it going.
Why people feel like Glorilla cut her sister Victoria off because of this situation that happened. Like, if my sister is threatening me with a pum and threatened to unalive me, I would cut you off too. Like, we're supposed to be blood, we're supposed to be sisters, and you're threatening me. Like, yeah, at that point, we need to just not have any relationship. That's how I would feel. Now, Glorilla's sister and brother also went on Facebook Live, and they was defending Glorilla, talking about how much Glorilla does for the family. And a lot of people also feel like Glorilla's sister just feels entitled and that she doesn't want to get off her butt.
Now, I will say, you should never flex online, bruh. I know this is a part of rap culture, and I know this is what rappers have to do, but flexing online will be a lot of niggas' downfall, bruh. Because a lot of times, these rappers really don't have it like that. And when you do that type of stuff online, it get people manifesting, bro. They manifesting on you. And at the same time, it bring out a level of jealousy that you probably not equipped for, you feel me? I didn't experience a lot personally from flexing online, all right? I'll do a little story time right quick. You feel me? So last year, at the end of the year, I decided to do a giveaway, all right? I decided to give back to my community. I decided to do a clothing giveaway. I did a food drive, and I also gave away toys for children, you feel me? So I did 3 different giveaways. And in that time span, I was also like manifesting a lot for myself. So I had a little bit of money, you feel me? So I was a little flashy. I might have been a little too flashy. That shit right there pissed a lot of people off, chat. And it wasn't even the giving back to the community so much, but they did use that against me in the future. So there were people that did not mean well for your boy, you feel me? And yeah, I got robbed twice in 1 month. I ain't gonna hold you, chat. I got robbed twice in 1 month over that flexing shit. Yeah. And it's not the way that you would think either. It's not the way that you would think. I had a dirty ass mechanic scam me out of a engine for a Dodge Charger because my Dodge Charger was in the shop. So I got scammed out of that. And then the man went on my Facebook page and saw a post that I made that says there's no expiration date on Get Back. This man sent that to me and said, I'm going to the police to file a restraining order on you for threats made against me. So this man knew what he did and covered his tracks so well that he went to get a restraining order against me before I could even get back. So people got strategies against you, bruh. And if you get to flexing, you get to popping your shit, best believe those people are gonna use those strategies against you. So it's gonna take a very big like defense to get through that shit, bro. And when it comes from family, it's 10 times worse. It's 10 times worse, gang. Like I've had my own family say stuff crazy because I've given away money, I've given away other things, and I can't do as much as I want to do for them right now. So they take that as I can't do, nothing for them type stuff. But I'm not going to get into that because that's family. But like I say, you do not want to be flexing. You do not want to be flexing online, chat. Like if you could avoid it, I would avoid it, low key. Because people do not mean well for you. They do not. They see that and they take that as a ticket to ride. What the Beatles say, yeah, ticket to ride. Let's run it back.
Glorilla does for the family. And a lot of people also feel like Glorilla's sister just feels entitled and that she doesn't want to get off her butt and get a job and do for herself.
This stupid ass bitch. You got her being a dumbass bum like how she is. Like it's literally crazy because I don't know where to begin on the retirement shit. I don't know. Where should I begin? First of all,
Mama straight.
Victoria.
Mama straight. Like I think you start like our Mama straight. Like she ain't hurting for shit. Like Gloria dropped the come on, bro. Gloria dropped the $500,000 off to her. Like she need to cut that shit out right now.
Nah, for real. She got her a house. She got her 2 cars, and then she did the same. That's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. And then she got I did your house and 2 cars and shit like that, and she fought with the people that fought with her. Toya, you wasn't even with us most of our lives. You was in and out of foster care.
Yeah, because you was lying on our mama and shit. Our mama wasn't doing half the shit you was saying she was doing us, bro. Got folks thinking our mama just beating on us, bro. Our mama was not doing all the shit you was saying she was doing, bro. That's some whole shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, you on some real whole shit, bro.
Like she real deal.
It's a sticky situation, Chad. They airing out family business for clout. They airing out family business as a extortion attempt, man. Like, man, I don't know. It seemed like the family a little abusive, low key.
Her jobs, all the jobs that she had, she even with us most of our lives. You was in and out of foster care.
Yeah, because you was lying on our mama and shit. Our mama wasn't doing half the shit you was saying she was doing us, bro. Got folks thinking our mama just beating on us, bro. Our mama was not doing all the shit you was saying she was doing, bro. That's some whole shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, you on some real whole shit, bro.
Like, she real deal lost her jobs. All the jobs that she had, she lost them because she was too busy trying to get clout off of Gloria and be like, oh, she my sister, she my sister, she my sister, lame ass bitch.
But she was putting straps on Gloria, setting up in studios and shit. You ain't talking about shit you doing to her though, bro. On some real hoe shit.
Nobody won't even, like, bro, I wouldn't give her the shirt off my back how, like, bad this bitch was moving. This bitch moved like a bitch on the street. This bitch been moving like this way before the shit even started.
Been setting niggas up, all type of shit. Like, bro, come on, bro. Like, stop acting like you.
All right, gang. So, if Glow did come up in foster homes and was taken away from her family, she probably was around some pretty rough children, you feel me? Like, I ain't gonna hold you, gang. Like, that's probably a traumatic way to come up. I didn't come up in foster homes, so I can't speak on that. But being taken away from my family and having to go live, and even if my family is or was or, you know, was on some type of fuck shit, I can't imagine growing up in foster homes. I can't. So I'm willing to give Glow the benefit of the doubt, but at the same time, I ain't never met a rapper that's a good person. It ain't happening. And it probably ain't happening. So I say that to say that some of this could be true. And if it is true, all right. So, like, you still not entitled to her money.
Bro, come on, bro. Stop this shit, bro. Stop it, bro.
You are not gangster and you are not hard, and none of them people with you ain't gangster or hard either. They start folding, man.
They gonna rob you and how you, bro. Toy, you fucking up, bro. You finna end up, you know what I'm saying, in the truck somewhere, stabbed to death or some shit. Like, bro, stop doing this shit, bro. Like,
nah, for
they
real.
ain't fucking with you, bro. Like, bro, you trying to get on by slandering your own family, bro. This your little sister, bro. The fuck wrong with you, bro? We family, bro. The fuck, bro. It make no sense, bro. It make no sense, bro. And all the shit you done did to a motherfucker, you think you can come out and say some shit, bro? You on some whole shit, bro. And you know
I ain't gonna tell you, this family beef get out of control real quick, especially in the South, bro. I got family from the South, and I know this family beef, man. us Northerners do not beef like the families do in the South. That's one thing that I would say, living in the Midwest. Man, that family beef down there be treacherous. So I say that to say that it would behoove Glow to kind of, you know, maybe put out some music and probably, you know, capitalize off of this, get a little bag off of this, maybe make amends off of this. Now, I don't like the extortion attempt. I don't like it. I don't like how they going about this at all. I don't think this shit cool. I don't think this shit wavy on either side, to be honest.
Want some more shit, bro.
Talking about I waited 4 years like the fucking told
And
that
then she said, yes, I called DCS on my mama. Like, bro, that's some snake shit. Like, why you bragging on that shit?
Yeah,
Are you
because
retarded?
her fat ass used to steal all the food from the pantry. Like, dead ass. Like, she used to do crazy shit. She got our house robbed. We got robbed as young. It's like, and then she set this shit up.
Bro.
She set it up.
Bro, you was getting out mama house, bro, you with the same bitch that got our mama TV stole, bro. And you helped the shit get done. You was sneaking the bitch in the house and our mama was going to work. You ain't bringing up how our mama had 2 jobs and shit, trying to work and trying to take care of us and shit, bro. Bro, you doing our mama wrong, bro. Cause she was trying, bro. Working 2 jobs and shit, and you fucking sneaking folks in the house to rob and take her TVs and shit. Now PlayStations and shit. You
Not the
bring that shit
PlayStation.
up.
And then she used to steal money from my own mama. Like, the fuck? Like, you over here trying to paint her out to be the bad guy and shit like that. Bitch, take responsibility for what you doing, you bum ass bitch. You damn near 30 and not doing shit for yourself. You.
Alright, gang. So, like I said, both sides is really dishing it out right now. Yeah, all of the old transgressions are getting thrown to the forefront right now. And if you felt like that about her this whole time, why didn't you bring any of this up? Why did it have to come until now to bring this up, bruh? But at the same time, if this is true, what they saying that Glow was backdooring, you know, her own family, that man, what is going on in Memphis, gang? Because we got Pooh Shiesty backdooring, we got Glorilla backdooring. It just seemed like a backdooring environment. I don't know too much about Memphis. Like I said, my family from the South, but we not from that part of the South. I've only been to Memphis to, they got a lot of Infinities in Memphis, you feel me? So I went down there and I copped an Infinity before. But I don't know too much about Memphis, gang. It's giving backdoor vibes, yeah.
You want a handout.
I don't even like speaking like that, but yeah.
You think you entitled to some shit and you ain't entitled to shit. You don't even got anything entitled. Like, the fuck? You don't got shit in your name. All the jobs you had, you lost them. Because
And
of
then,
the
bro,
time.
you making up stories and shit talking about, man, niggas borrowing $40. Like, bro, the only truthful thing you said was you related to Gloria, bro. Other than that, fool, you was saying a bunch of bullshit, bro. Like, bro, niggas ain't hurting for shit. Gloria dropping bags off to niggas, bro. I can show my Cash App, Apple Pay, the money she give me outside the shit. Bro, like, Gloria doing what she supposed to do,
Well,
bro.
she gave me a stack for my motherfucking birthday.
She
I don't know what the
bro,
fuck
she
you
done
talking
bought
about.
half the family cars. The fuck you talking about?
Everything she showed gave me a motherfucking card. Like, what the fuck is she talking about? She don't fuck with you because you did it like that bum ass shit. You think that Glory's supposed to provide for you and shit like that because we came out the struggle together. No, bitch. You are continuously being in the struggle because you choose to be on that dumb shit.
And you the reason we was in the store because you bro was trying to get our mama locked up. Saying she was doing shit she wasn't doing.
She would just discipline us because, like, the fuck?
Ain't no wrong, bro. Our mom was trying to, bro. Ain't no wrong with our mom was doing, bro. She was doing what she was doing, what she had, bro. Like, you dirty for even trying to bring her. Like, bro, that's your mama, bro. That's your sister, bro. The fuck wrong with you? You know some, bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Honestly, this shit messy chatting. I'm a little confused. Yeah, I'm a little confused because I don't know who's who anymore. I don't know who is who type shit. What is Glorilla's real name, bruh? What is her real name, gang? Man, where the wiki at, gang? Gloria Hallelujah Woods. Gloria Hallelujah Woods. So who is Toya, gang? Is that the sister? Is that Scarface? Who is who? Who went to the... Okay. Cause, man, I don't know who is who right now, gang. This shit confusing to me. I had to get an orange. Cause, man, this shit was stressing me out.
Bro, this the most holy. Then you around a bunch of other motherfuckers. You talking about they ain't come up with Gloria ain't fuck with you and she came up in the struggle with you. What about these folks around you? They ain't come up in the struggle with you.
And they sending your dumb ass out like the pawn you are, you dumb bitch. Like the fuck?
Bro, you forgetting the same folks you with used to laugh at us and check us and shit. You bring up how we used to, bro. Folks used to talk about how we used to wearing shacks and shit. Folks used to laugh at us and talk about us. You forgetting about that? Same folks you with used to talk about us and laugh at us. Fuck wrong with you, bro? Glory the only person that really dealt fucking with a nigga, bro.
Like, and she got this shit out the mud. Like, I don't know what the fuck she talking about.
Okay, so it seemed like the other siblings don't fuck with Scarface type shit. Damn. Man, what the fuck going on in Memphis, gang, man? What the fuck? Why would you go to TMZ and expose yourself like this? Like, you're not exposing Glow, you exposing yourself type shit. The call is coming from inside the building type shit, bro. Like, man, this shit fugazi as hell.
I don't know what the fuck she talking about. She fuck with me. She may not fuck with you because you a fucking corny ass Bowser looking bitch.
Bowser looking bitch is crazy.
Bruh,
I can't believe it.
Bruh,
now I know what they talking
crazy,
about.
Bro, cause she like, bruh, I remember, bruh, when nobody going with Gloria was going to high schools performing. Wasn't nobody going with her, fool. That's why I can say, you know what I'm saying? I can't.
So wait. It's all coming together now. So, I guess Scarface's name is Toya or something. I don't know. So she was the one calling CPS on her mom's, bruh? And she was eating all the snacks, bruh? Damn, I thought Glow was eating all the snacks. Nigga, I told, man, it's too early for this, bruh. It's too early for this. Quan was confused. Quan was hella confused. Alright, so it's getting clearer now. There's more siblings, and they don't fuck with Scarface, gang. They're not fucking with Scarface. So, yeah, it sounded like backdoor vibes is going on in Memphis. Honestly, Glow just need to drop some music. This might all be staged, so she could drop some music, low key. But I don't know. This seemed a little too personal. I don't know.
Ain't nothing about like Teezy, Markova, all them, bro. Cause they was with Glory when Glory was going to high schools performing and shit. Bo was there, bro. So you can't say nothing about her fucking with them, bro. If she wanna fuck them, she can fuck with them. Cause they was there and she was having to go on. Bro, she was performing in clubs and wasn't that many folks there. I remember them folks being there, bro. You want some hating shit. Like she can fuck, bro. You was laughing at her. You and I in the group chat talking about she ain't gonna make it and shit.
She had talking about performing at barbecues and shit like.
Yeah, used to make fun of her performing in fucking schools and shit, bro.
That's how it be.
She was, bro. I can remember,
Hating.
bro. Gloria came up working hard, bro. She real deal was on that rapping shit. She was working for this shit, bro. It's fucked up. You think she owe you something? You weren't doing shit.
No, for real, like, she always talk about what you want to do in life. Like, the fuck, she don't have us doing nothing, and she not finna give us for not doing shit either, bitch. Like, the fuck?
Gloria fucking with niggas, bro. Gloria, like, bro, Gloria buying niggas equipment to make beats, all type of shit. Gloria got niggas in the studio trying to put niggas on, trying to get on their beats and shit, bro. You don't know what the fuck you talking about, bro. You don't know, because niggas don't fuck with you because you a snake.
In and out of foster care. Like, how in the fuck are you gonna speak on some shit that you wasn't even there for? You wasn't even there half of our lives. You were the misery that you are. Misery love company, and you a miserable ass bitch.
You run around, bro. Stop trying to act like, bro, you was going in and out for the shit you talking about.
Damn, it's me. I'm popping up. Okay, so let's clear this up real quick. What the fuck? Why I pop up on my own shit? This shit crazy. Oh, I'm on my burner. I'm on my premium account. Yeah, Quan got premium now. I got premium now. Yeah, I know that. Alright, so let's go ahead and speak on this real quick. You feel me? Actually, nah, let's see what you seeing gotta say before I speak on this.
What's poppin', y'all? Female rapper Glorilla that was just nominated for a Grammy the other day. It felt like in 2024 things were starting to come down for her a little bit, and then she blew back up, dropped a couple of more hits, and even got nominated for a Grammy. Has a successful career. It's been like, what, 4 years of Glorilla so far. Don't expect her to go anywhere anytime soon, although Sexy Red definitely did take her lane as like that gutter chick that, you know, looks dusty, like she doesn't really care about putting too much into her appearance and all of that. But Glorilla swapped out of that, and she wasn't trying to compete with Sexy Red anymore. She wasn't as grungy, if you want to call it that. And she just decided to get a bunch of operations and turn into bad B mode. But her own family, you know, they say it'd be your own man's, it'd be your own homie, it'd be your own blood, decided to go in on Glorilla. And this was her sister of all people. Now, yes, her sister is a stud, and she would go on Facebook. This is how you know this is gutter. Like, who's using Facebook? The hood uses Facebook. Like,
You're saying calm down, bro. You like from the suburbs in upstate New York or something. Calm down, brody. We still use Facebook in the hood, bro.
Real hood uses Facebook. Just
I'm on
random podunk towns in America, they're using Facebook. The people that you see at the airport, that you only see at the airport, and you're like, whoa, what the hell? Like, these people exist, they're using Facebook. So I guess I answered my own question. But Scarface Woods, who has...
Scarface, man. Why all the studs pick the Manny Fresh starter pack, bruh? Why all the studs look like either Manny Fresh or Kevin Gates? Like, what the fuck is going on in the water, gang? Like, why y'all all pick this thugged out, super masculine nigga image? This shit crazy, bruh.
Instead of a Marilyn Monroe piercing, has a tattoo of a heart in that place, as well as several other tattoos on her face. Says, I'll really go live and expose y'all favorite rapper. Same mom, same dad, 10 siblings. Y'all think she this upright ass person when she really
10 siblings is why I was so confused about that video earlier, gang. Y'all gotta cut me some grace, because I had no idea what sibling was talking about what sibling. Y'all gotta cut me some slack. Glorilla got 10 siblings? What the fuck? And I hate when people always want to say expose y'all favorite rapper, because that show you right there what they heart is set on type shit, bro. Like, Scarface, bro, you need to cut the gangster shit out, gang. You extorting your own family.
Go live and expose y'all favorite rapper. Same mom, same dad, 10 siblings. Y'all think she this upright ass person when she really ain't F with you since she got on. And I'm constantly getting acknowledgments for being her sister, and she ain't F with you at all. Gloria Woods, that's her real government name, call my bluff. It's been 4 years. Why the media haven't seen your siblings? Number one, why do we don't care to see you, with all due respect. And
you think Glorilla is Patrick Mahomes, bruh? You think we supposed to give a fuck about her siblings? We barely give a fuck about Patrick Mahomes' siblings, bruh. We barely give a fuck about them. All right? That nigga, we fuck with Patrick Mahomes Sr., though. We do fuck with him. Free Patrick Mahomes Sr., bruh. Yeah, free that man. But, nah, don't nobody give a fuck about no artist siblings, bruh. Y'all ain't artists. Y'all ain't rapping. Y'all ain't dancing. What the fuck? Why we gonna care about y'all?
4 years. Why the media haven't seen your siblings? Number one, why do we don't care to see you, with all due respect. And looking at her appearance, it's very different from what Glorilla is trying to present herself as right now. We should also ask ourselves, back when Glorilla was recording all of those music videos that got her on FREE, that song, where were you then? Where were her siblings then? Because it seemed like she had all of her homegirls in there. And did you not show up because you didn't really believe in Glorilla's music career at that point, or what? Anyway, and don't say because you protecting us because we still in Memphis. It's because you talk about our struggles and you don't F with you. This person is so dumb, it hurts. You can't even, F with us. F with us, okay, never mind. I wasn't tapped in. Nah, let's clock it. And then this video clip comes up.
Y'all made him talk about y'all favorite rapper. Y'all favorite rapper ain't Yeat, and I'm getting tired of it. Y'all made. Y'all talking about some she ain't obligated. She ain't obligated when she want to sit here and all them interviews and talk about the struggles we've been through, and they reach back and help none of us out. But got her friends around here, and my mama still working at FedEx. Y'all better get the fuck out of my face.
And then she goes on and talks about this car and says, is them friends obligated to F out of here? That Jag she gave him don't even have no gas in it. Let's talk about it. So she gave her dad a Jaguar for retiring, a gift. And our parents are not straight. Our dad just borrowed $100 from our mom. Y'all think y'all know ish, but don't. I had to give my mom $1,800 on a $2,400 rent because y'all favorite rapper blocked her. I'm tired of being quiet, so I'm gonna play you guys that.
Man, why you exposing your mama and your daddy, bruh? Why you exposing the finances of your family, bruh? Like, What? What? The brain cells.
A clip of the gifted vehicle.
Hey, them people.
Hey, everybody. So we celebrating my dad for his retirement. So how long is 30 years? 29 years at the post office. Hey! I'm pretty sure the post office appreciate all your hard work. You know I appreciate your hard work. You spoiled me as a little girl. So I got a gift for you for your retirement party. You gotta come outside. Yeah, I got a gift for you.
I need a little bit of space. All right. Give me a little bit of
So number one, she didn't have to gift this vehicle. She didn't have to gift the Jaguar. But then, yeah, she goes on and says, yup, I'm finna go live because this backup dancer just pissed me off. And I'm going to put it all on the table from when we fell out about Gloss and some more. Now, Gloss was another female rapper from Memphis, I believe. Don't ever send no backup dancer for family. Nah, she got backup dancer coming for me. Speaking on family business, she going to boot you out the camp soon like she do everybody else. Okay. Then we got this IG live from Glorilla's sister that I'm going to play you guys right now.
Oh, we used to have days when we wasn't eating, but obligated. But you want to get on interviews and talk about the struggle. You want to talk about the struggle. But ain't one of us shining food.
You said you have days when y'all wasn't eating. See, I'm too personally invested in this. It sounded like you was eating all the snacks, Manny Fresh. Yeah, Scarface, it sounded like you was eating all the snacks.
Live from Glorilla's sister that I'm going to play you guys right now.
I'm too invested in this shit, bro.
Oh, we used to have days when we wasn't eating, but obligated. But you want to get on interviews and talk about the struggle. You want to talk about the struggle. But ain't one of us shining food. Ain't one of us shining. You got everybody else in this hole. You giving money out. You bringing up back around. You didn't cross you badly because Sanchez watch you get beat. Oh God, watch you get your stalk. And I remember when Kalia did this. She watched you and you brought her back around. And she went live about you. And you brought her back around. She on the stage with you. How the fuck is that for her?
What Kalia with that? Let them know what you Kalia.
The Kalia that brought her. Yup.
Kalia get van?
Yeah, good get van. Kalia get van. But you got Sanchez back around you. Like, bro, you know, I'm just saying, I'm also Haitian. It's been 4 years, bro. It's been 4 years. Then I'm seeing motherfuckers like, no, bro. Then mama sitting here in this whole struggle. Y'all thought she bought a house. She did not buy my mama no house. Stop lying. She did not. She bought my daddy a house with his trick ass. And then he got the smallest house on the block.
So she's just constantly trying to diminish anything that Glorilla does, which is, oh yeah, you bought him a Jaguar, but there ain't no gas in that. Okay, so now she's got to pay for gas every time the person has to fill it up. And then she says, no, she bought my daddy a house, but not my mama. But the daddy got the smallest house on the block. What? If the dad's in a better neighborhood than he was before, listen, I personally, I'd rather have the smallest house in the nicest neighborhood than the nicest house in a terrible neighborhood.
You know what this is called, gang? This is looking a gift horse in the mouth, gang. And Glow is the gift horse. And she looking Glow all up in her mouth, gang. Like, this shit egregious as hell.
She got them the nicest, and this is a keeping up with the Joneses mentality. So if he had a nice house in the hood, that's actually even worse because then people know, okay, he got it like that. Oh, we should probably just go after him. And she's even disrespecting her father. Oh yeah, she got that from my daddy trick at. It's like, what? And I know some of you guys just listening to her speak, you're thinking, oh yeah, I get why Glorilla didn't want this person anywhere near her. This is worse than the image that we had of Glorilla when she first got into the game, where we were like, damn, Glorilla's ghetto. She's, gritty. She's abrasive, but she was always professional from what we've gathered. This person is just gross, to say the least, especially coming at your own family like this. And Glorilla would post after being at an NBA game for her boyfriend, Brandon Ingram, and she would post a text from her own mother that said, thank you so very, very much. Really didn't want to ask because you already do so much for us. I thank you so very much for all that you do. I don't take it for granted at all. I really do love and appreciate you so very much. God bless you for your honor, respect, kindness, and love shown to me. You're such a blessing to me. When I become a millionaire, I got you. Meanwhile, I'll prayerfully keep you in God's hands continually. So this is her own mother replying. And you got people saying, yo, I'll send my mom $20 and she'll reply in the same way. What? What does that have to do with anything? But anyway, she would continue, and the person that's continuing is we're talking about Glorilla's own sister. So here she says something that lines up with how Glorilla describes her upbringing, which was a very religious upbringing. And she said she was homeschooled as 10 kids. And here the sister is saying that they were getting hit with extension cords and they were getting beat. And then she calls authorities on her mother or her older brother, something like that. And then that's what gets them put into public school.
Talking about she retired. That man retired on his own time, and she didn't retire on God. And now y'all know what Gloss did, how did she got... Man, so look, all of us been struggling. We was homeschooled. All of us stayed in the same house, 3rd through 7th, they darn right homeschool, could not come out the fence. We could not come out the fence, bro. You remember? You remember, right? We could come out the fence. I used to sneak my friend inside the house. When all of us, when we got adult, we became adults. We was like stupid to the street life. We was stupid to like common sense. Because we was like segregated. We was in the house. My mama used to tell us, it's 10 of y'all better be best friend. Oh God. Situation had came about where we ended up going to school because my mama used to beat the shit out of us. And you ain't finna beat the shit out of me while I'm hungry. Something called DCS on your ass. That's exactly what happened. When she talk about the 5th child, I'm the 5th child because I'm always been the outspoken one. But I was hungry, and you not finna whoop me for being hungry. She used to beat the shit out of us. Oh God. So when she did all that shit, I called DCS. Yes, I called DCS. I called DCS on our mother. I got tired of getting booked for a stitching cord for petty shit. We ain't gonna get too much into that. That's how we got in public school. That's the exact reason why we got in public school.
So if she's betraying her mother, now I don't know the situation here, but you could consider this like, yeah, she went against her mother's wishes and almost got her mother in trouble most likely. And then now you're coming back and using your mother as some sort of a tool against Glorilla. Meanwhile, Glorilla's talking to the mother, and Glorilla experienced the same thing that you experienced, and the mother is happy with what Glorilla's doing for her. And later on, she would go on talking about how, oh yeah, mama, she didn't retire our mama's still clocking into FedEx. She's saying that like FedEx and UPS are terrible jobs. If she's been working for FedEx for who knows how many years, that is a good paying job, and she's able to sustain herself, and she's probably going to retire relatively soon, and she's going to get paid when she retires. Why wouldn't she? But anyway, Glorilla decides to get back into her old bag, and she would troll the hell out of her sister. She would change her Facebook, and she would hop on Facebook to do this. She would change her Facebook to her sister, the stud sister, with a FedEx uniform on as her profile picture. Yes. As you.
This is what we use an AI for, and they be saying that some of the data centers are in Memphis. Memphis niggas have no problems using the AI. All right, so let's start there. But this is really what we use an AI for, chat. Hey, this kind of funny though. And Glow went back to Facebook just to troll her sister on this shit, bruh. Like, this shit funny.
See on your screen right now. It's hilarious. She updated her profile picture. And she would also post Indeed.com as a job listing. And then she would repost somebody that says, if I send you this, just know I'm finna beg. And then she also reposted somebody said, if I send you this, just know I can't help you. So she's reposting hood memes that are going on about this entire situation, which is frankly hilarious. And even DJ Vlad would come out and say that for everyone asking, I have no plans to interview Glorilla's sister, which would be funny. I think he's on the same page with her because she would hop on a TMZ interview, and I'm not about to play with Harvey and play any of his clips. But to sum it up, he asks her about the whole Jaguar thing, and then she says, oh, do y'all have proof that he bought it for her? And she didn't want to deny it. Yeah, we know he bought her she bought him the Jaguar, and he retired. And then she says we got 10 siblings, and she also says that the only thing that she wanted from Glorilla is $2,500. Seriously? Does this look like the person that you pay $2,500 and they're never going to speak on you again? No, they're gonna spend that $2,500 and then they're gonna come back. And this is one thing that I dislike so very much, that a lot of people have an expectation of, which is bringing everybody with you, because this looks different. Like, for instance, a Chief Keef, he brought so many people with him, even including his ops, but people figured out a way to make a way for themselves. Like, other people off of his clout, they made their own rap careers. Some people lasted, some people didn't.
Alfred, what's happening?
His ops made their own rap careers. Some people lasted, some people didn't. But the idea that somebody is just going to bring with them, frankly, leeches, weed rollers as their best thing that they could possibly do, it's unsustainable. 50 Cent tried to do this. He got rid of all of these other guys, because when you're paying for multiple hotel rooms, multiple flights, let's just say, well, this is different because her family wouldn't fall under this, but let's just say Glorilla, she's got 10 siblings and she's got 2 parents. Let's say she gives $2,000.
Yo, Alfred, if you want me to review your music, I just posted my Discord in the chat. Drop it in the Discord, preferably music videos, gang.
A month to each sibling, and she gives $2,000, $3,000 a month to each parent. So that's $6,000, that's $40,000, or no, that's $20,000, 10 siblings, and then that's $6,000. So that's $26,000 of fixed expenses that Glorilla has now. And that's $26,000 that she cannot reinvest into her own career. And that's also $26,000 that these people expect to be recurring. She can't be like, hey, sorry guys, money's low right now. And that's also $26,000 a month that you're preventing from compounding. Like, we know rap is not a very, very long career. Like, some people have it longer than others. Glorilla is like, she's teetered, right? Like, she blew up and then kind of like fell down a little bit, and then she blew up again, and she's doing okay right now, but she's not like a top 10 artist in the game. So we don't know how much Glorilla is making. But a better thing to do is, and this person is incapable of doing this, Glorilla's sister, and people that are around rappers, is think, what value can I provide Glorilla to make her life easier so that she would pay me and it would make sense? Like, let me give you a perfect example. NLE Choppa's mother and Polo G's mother are their managers. Now, some people don't feel like his mother being his manager is doing a great job. I think Vlad talks about Polo G's mother being a manager not the greatest situation, especially because there's a lot of drama going on in their family and a lot of crime. And that's also an example of this stud, Glorilla's sister, talking about, oh, your people don't know your family. Well, we know Polo G's siblings, and one of them got shot at the mother, and the other one is in prison right now for a murder, or in jail right now, waiting for a trial for a murder, and was robbing people not on Polo G's behalf, but using Polo G's name. So yeah, we probably don't want to know you because you're not contributing anything. But NLE Choppa's mom, she's done a very, very good job. So this individual, if she was saying, oh, well, yo, Glow, I'm trying to run this drive every year, and we're going to organize this, and we're going to sell some stuff related to Glorilla in Memphis, and I'll make sure it's organized. You just got to pay me this amount per year, and I'll make sure it goes on without a hitch. Do you think Glorilla's going to say no? Possibly. But if she gives her an offer that she can't refuse that adds value to her life, yeah. And if she likes her, because she may not like the sister. I personally don't like what I've seen of this sister. So if she doesn't like you, then you've got a problem there. But if she likes you and you give her an offer like this, yeah, it makes sense. That's how a lot of people ended up being somebody's manager, at least in the beginning, where they were like, hey, look, they were boys, and then the person blows up. Well, what do you expect the person to do if a person's an artist? They're just supposed to pay for your expenses and bring you along? For what? You got to figure out something that you're going to contribute, whether you're running the merch, whether you're a videographer, whether you're a photographer, whether you're a graphic designer. That's something that Brockhampton had going on early on. I know they eventually all separated and did their own thing, but they had a group that was not only people part of the music, but they had people that were graphic designers, people that were engineers, which is part of the music. But every aspect of like video as well, but every aspect of the creative process, they had someone there. So of course, when they blow up, they're going to keep working with those people, and those people would get opportunities to help other people because they're meeting other people in the industry. And that's just something that Glorilla's sister is incapable of thinking of because frankly, she's small-brained. Like, this is a small-brain move. What does she expect? Oh, I'm gonna expose Glow. And she was complaining that, oh yeah, people are saying I'm Glow's sister and I gotta hop into a Malibu. Yeah, this just all seems that Glorilla's sister is upset because other people are looking at her and expecting her to have a lifestyle that she doesn't have. Like she said, and it's evident when she says it about her father. Her father did not complain. We don't know that. And she said, oh yeah, he got the smallest house on the block. So she's always referencing other people. Oh, what are other people thinking of what I've got? You got a car. and it looks like she's not in the worst home ever, down in the dumps. And even then, listen, Glorilla, she's probably thinking, hey, look, I've got to make sure I'm surviving first. Not surviving, but I got to make sure I multiply my bread, reinvest into my career, and get to a point where I can retire myself and maybe my parents. That's already very, very difficult to do. Or sustain a retirement. 10 siblings? That's just not going to happen. But let me know what y'all think about this in the comments.
All right, so honestly, gang, it really do sound like it's a lot of toxic backdooring going on with the siblings. I don't know how Memphis get down, but it would behoove Glow to probably work something out. Because, I mean, like I said, the extortion attempts probably going to continue type shit. But y'all need to work this shit out. This shit messy as hell, gang. But I do got a couple of music submissions I want to get to. We're going to go ahead and pull those up. Let those ride real quick, you feel me? And if you got anything you want me to check out, I got a Discord link. Go ahead and drop that in the Discord. I'll review that. That's a fact. Let's get to it. All right, so we got a couple things. It looks like they got subtitles on them. So I'm going to assume this isn't a user-created joint. I'm going to pull it up right now and see what it's hitting for. All right. Tox is? Borov? Bro, what the fuck? I mean, shit, it only got 345 views. Yo, this shit might be user-submitted. Hold on, wait a minute. This shit might be user-submitted. Who is this? Okay, no, okay. Oh, shit, gang. Good looks, gang. All right, we're going to go ahead and check this out.
Сырым кары, the bitch give me water, the bitch give me sparkling water. Пофлексил одежды в трипе до напора, а fuck ты долбишь до напора. Я в этом дерьме сейчас реальный бор. Да, у меня есть этот бор. Я делаю кэш, я делаю мут, пока вы сидите все в норах. Мугло как сжимается, видя меня, его яйца сжимаются. Я пакаю его вещи, ему нравится. Парень, да ты кук.
Who is this European Yeat? It might not be European. What language is this, gang? What language is this? And Borov? Is that how you say that shit? Yeah, let's run this back. Hold on, let's run it back. We got a European lead. Oh, Russian Yeat. Oh, shit. Okay. Пофлексил одежды в трипе до напора, а fuck ты долбишь до напора. Я в этом дерьме сейчас реальный бор. Да, у меня есть этот пор. Я делаю кэш, я делаю мут, пока вы сидите все в норах. Мугло как сжимается, видя меня, его яйца сжимаются. Я пакаю его вещи, ему нравится. Парень, да ты кук, and your bitch can't even cook. Я плакал ее и так, задеваю ее ноутбук. На мне сейчас айс не бакет, I spray on your bitch like fuck it. Я лечу наверх, я рокет. На мне кирпичи, я блоки. Не спорит, и все знает, что я next. You know what? We got a Russian Gucci Mane that's doing numbers on TikTok right now, and now we got a Russian Yeat. Man, what is in the water in Russia, bruh?
Get your bitch right on. Я разъезжаю сырым кары, the bitch give me water, the bitch give me sparkling water. Пофлексил одежды в трипе до напора, а fuck ты долбишь до напора. Я в этом дерьме сейчас реальный бор. Да, у меня есть этот пор. Я делаю кэш, я делаю мут, пока вы сидите все в норах. Я разъезжаю сырым кары, the bitch give me water, the bitch give me sparkling water. Пофлексил одежды в трипе до напора, а fuck ты долбишь до напора. Я в этом дерьме сейчас реальный бор. Да, у меня есть этот пор. Я делаю кэш, я делаю мут, пока вы сидите все в норах. Сидите все в норах. I pulled up in border. Готов свернуть горы. I just pulled up with a bottle of water. Я не MVP, но я все равно болю. И тут нету иглы, но мой стилек все равно колет. Я разъезжаю сырым кары, the bitch give me water, the bitch give me sparkling water. Пофлексил одежды в трипе до напора, а fuck ты долбишь до напора. Я в этом дерьме сейчас реальный бор. Да, у меня есть этот пор. Я делаю кэш, я делаю мут, пока вы сидите все в норах. Я разъезжаю сырым кары, the bitch give me water, the bitch give me sparkling water. Пофлексил одежды в трипе до напора, а fuck ты долбишь до напора. Я в этом дерьме сейчас реальный бор. Да, у меня есть этот пор. Я делаю кэш, я делаю мут, пока вы сидите все в норах.
Okay. Borov. Yeah, Toxis. I don't know if that's how you say that. But hey, shout out for that. Yo, that's a good submission. So, okay. I gotta admit, gang, it sounded a lot like Yeat. But something I've always appreciated about, like, our Eastern niggas, bruh, like the Euros, the Russians, the production and the engineering is always so clean and crispy. Like, I don't even know what the fuck he's saying, but I could still hear the words, you feel me? Like, every now and then he say, like, water or something, like, oh, I know water. Oh, shit, I know burrows, yeah. But, nah, the engineering was cool. The beat was cool. And he got his own little swag, you feel me? Even if he do sound like Yeat, he got his own swag. And, man, that was cool. That's cool, gang. Shouts out for that submission. And you did drop, like, 3 of these bitches in here. So I'm not about to go in depth with the reviews, you feel me? But I do appreciate that shit type shit. All right, next up, All Black 52. Nice to meet you. All Black or All Black? Let's see. Man, we really are getting blessed with like some. Wow, they only got 1,000 subscribers. We really getting blessed with some like indie artists. This shit fire. Let's go.
На связи Буга и приятно познакомиться. Пишешь в интернете, можешь не успеть опомниться. Русская эстрада, улицу, он съесть поклонница. Я долетел до Цюриха и взял там себе роликс. Забудь меня, если когда-то стану коммерсом. Примеряю новый флоу, не примеряю образ. Братики, любовь и рэп, это моя молодость.
I would say the one thing that I do have in common with Russia, and Russia might not like me because I'm a nigga, bro. I'm a nigga at heart. I'm a black man, gang. But the one thing I got in common with Russians that we might be able to see eye to eye on, I fuck with some Beamers, gang. I fuck with BMW.
Чуй насладиться, она опять ускорилась. Больше половинки зелени на момент. Алло, мама, приезжай на новоселье. Она молилась и просила, чтобы я стал кем. 2024 я не плачу за ренту. 2024 тут большие налоги. Больше не ношу с собой, это кину за ноги. Если вы собаки, то порода корги. Со мной всегда алабаи, питбули и бульдоги. На счету лямы, но я также кайфую с Макдака. Садись со мной, я покажу тебе дома Милана. Не было бабы, не мог садить ее похавать. Но время поменялось, вся планета наша. Господ, пацаны, мечты сбываются, вся планета наша. Алло! На связи Буга и приятно познакомиться. Пишешь в интернете, можешь не успеть опомниться. Русская эстрада, улицу, он съесть поклонница. Я загадал желания, и все они исполнились. What you wanna smoke, some Zazas? I brought a bow out.
Okay. All Black 52. Nice to meet you. I'm kind of fucking with that. Like I said, I don't know what the fuck goes on in Russia, gang. I don't know what be happening over there. And I'm black. I don't even want to fuck around too much. But we got one more music submission. We gonna check this out. Chief Keef's here, so it can't be that bad. Let's go ahead and run it.
On Phone M Radio.
On Phone M. Oh, I've actually heard this before. I remember this. I don't know if somebody submitted this to me before, or if I'm just such a big Chief Keef fan that I was like, what the fuck this nigga doing? But I've heard this before.
Они все пытаются запрыгнуть на мой член, но только деньгам, да, говорю как Бен. Гэнг на поле, и мы прямо сейчас болим. Мой бас закрыл шторы, они не увидели, кто мы, и мой чек потверкал, мой бриллиант потверкал. Она мой лучший друг, да, это для твоей тёлки, окей. I'm with the gang, it's on my chain, fuck as you saying. He come to the club, said he know us, don't let him in. I spent the nigga my truck, you up a little ass 10, nigga, fuck is you playing? You can get hit with the Glock, get swore with the mob, give a fuck if you playing. I went to sleep lit, everything was a blur last night, what the fuck was I saying? Ask my bros, I blew that pole to that motherfucker, fucked up my hand. She so still be making these hoes fly like Peter Pan. She so high, hoes leave out while hoes come in. All my girls say, if you get them rags. She said my phone diabetes, you gon' hit me back. Baby, tell me all of your bitches got your back. I'm broke as hell, now I ain't just been 500 racks. Я помню, они сказали, я не стану никем. Теперь на моей кисти их целая хата, goddamn. Они все пытаются запрыгнуть на мой член, но только деньгам, да, говорю как бы.
Man, as much as the Euros and the Russians try to hate on America, bruh, they kind of want to be like us too. Like, let's keep it a beam, bruh. Like, the black man is the most popular and impersonated person on the planet, bruh. But this is listenable. This is listenable.
На поле, и мы прямо сейчас болим. Мой глаз закрыл шторы, они не увидели, кто мы, и мой чек подверкнул, мой бриллиант подверкнул. Она мой лучший друг, да, это для твоей тёлки. Как так? Ты, блядь, сделал хит, и даже он флопнул. Как так? Мой бро сделал хит, и вдруг тебя хлопнул. Как так? Я читал, как хиты, теперь я в топе. Как так? Я сделал гомоцид, но я на свободе.
Why his voice sound like a nigga kicked him in the nuts, bro? His voice high as hell, gang. Is this nigga a eunuch? Like, is this a nigga, bro? Like, and diamonds twerking. Like, come on, bro. Like, do Russian women twerk? Do they do that, gang? I want to know. Like, is that a common thing in Russia? Because as far as I know, that shit came from Africa, gang. But we gonna keep it binging. We gonna keep it going.
Жарю ее будто стейк, она хочет еще, я спал ее бейк. Пишу все дерьмо в один тейк, но отдача такая, как будто бы Дрейко. Нам еще Панама от Кейнго.
Draco, that's him. Yeah.
Я вызвал такси, кэши Кейн Блоу. И просто сидел Фейго. Я прилетел в Дубай и отмыл миллион. И все мои секреты знает микрофон. Помню, писался дома, ведь я хамулон. Но теперь, сука, есть мой член, прям как филе миньон. На поле, и мы прямо сейчас болим. Мой глаз закрыл шторы, они не увидели, кто мы, и мой чек подверкнул, мой бриллиант подверкнул. Она мой лучший друг, это для твоей тёлки.
Man, shout out Chief Sosa, man. That Chief Sosa is so dynamic. That man, bruh, he can do whatever he wants now, and that's a blessing. So, shouts out to you, Alfred. I appreciate you pulling up, dropping those recommendations in the chat. That was cool, gang. I'm not up on Russian artists like that, but I'm gonna check out this page, more of this, and see what they got up on here later. Cause this right here look a little trippy too. I might see what that on later. But if I'm not mistaken, I think some of these pages might be re-uploading the original. Yeah, so the original one is this page, and they're re-uploading it. I get it now. I thought that these were like indie rappers. This man might actually have a budget type shit. He might have a label. Let me see. Yeah, he got 200,000 subs. Yeah, because I was like, man, these music videos are looking a little too professional for them to be fully indie. But I'm gonna have to look into some of these off stream, you feel me? Because I kind of fuck with the vibe, you feel me? So good looks on that. We're gonna keep it moving and grooving. If you got anything you want me to check out, I got a Discord link. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and pin it. I'm gonna pin that shit, gang. It's pinned. If you got anything you want me to check out, it's in the pinned Discord link. Drop it in the comments. I'll review that. That's a fact. But we're gonna keep it moving and grooving. I got a couple more I want to watch with y'all before we get into this gaming. We got a Chicago immigrant. He immigrated to Chicago, fell in with that gang shit. He's from India. Now he want to go back to India because he can't hack it in Chicago. So let's go ahead and check this out. This is my boy Chicago World News.
You guys, about the dangers of the CTA multiple times, man. And, you know, they've upped security on the CTA, but it's still a place where you really got to have somebody with you if you're going to ride it at certain times. You know, you got to have, like, somebody with you.
Man, I've been in Chicago a few times, and I'm not riding no CTA, gang. I'm not riding no fucking public transportation in Chicago. I'll drive my car to Chicago or rent a car. But and I'll take public transit almost anywhere, to be honest. Like, I've taken public transit in New York, Cali, Oregon. Like, public transit, I don't really have an issue with that. But public transit in Kansas City, I know what it's like here. And if it's anything like that in Chicago, you're not going to get to anywhere on time. You might get robbed. You're going to see somebody, like, do something that you don't need to see at all in your life, gang. You're going to see some fucked up shit. So in order for me to not get traumatized, I just don't take public transit in Chicago. But yeah, let's run it back from the top.
You know, they've upped security on the CTA, but it's still a place where you really got to have somebody with you if you're going to ride it at certain times. You know, you got to have like somebody with you if you can, you know, especially if you're a woman. But, you know, even if you're a guy, I mean, you know, you got to have take certain precautions. So a convicted felon with a history of robbery convictions, this is according to CWB Chicago, he's now accused of mugging an international college student at the North Clybourne Red Line station. So the victim said that he's considering a return to India because of this incident, which I think is a bit dramatic.
Y'all ain't got niggas robbing niggas in India? I'm pretty sure it probably go down in India too. Let's not play ourselves here. Okay, I think that's a bit dramatic. But it seemed like all he did was sock him. Like, it looked like he had a little black eye. But you didn't get shot, nigga? I think you good.
Because America's a huge place. You know, it has a lot of other places where, you know, this kind of thing isn't as regular of an occurrence as it is in Chicago. Like, Chicago is a hot spot for the country. It doesn't represent the entire nation. So Chicago police arrested a 28-year-old named Aaron Hughes after recognizing him at the Monroe Red Line station. So the attack occurred on January 25th. The student's name is Shubham. He's Indian. He's 23 years old. He's a student at Roosevelt University. He was riding a southbound train from Fullerton. And that's an area that you guys saw in a lot of my videos. He was speaking with his grandma on the phone in his native language when the stranger approached him. He said he comes to the first car to the second car and he's standing beside me. Shubham said that he started punching me over and over again with his legs and knees. So the police said that Hughes yelled profanities at Shubham before punching the student repeatedly in the face and taking his valuables. So when the train arrived at North and Clybourne, this is
strong arm robbery
in one of what's considered one of the more dangerous areas of Chicago.
He robbed that nigga without a gun.
A very sweet area, but you know, like I said, the train connects all sides of the city, so you can get anybody from anywhere. You don't know who's going to be on the train.
Honestly, this kind of boosty to me, gang. This is a little boosty to me, man. Like, if you're gonna rob somebody strong arm, like, man, you picking victims. You could, man, it's a little boosty to me. I don't keep it being like, I'm not. Normally, I'd be like on some respect the shooter type shit, but this shit a little boosty, gang. Like,
there's a lot of guys who just ride the train to sleep. You know, like from the south side and all the way up to Howard, 95th to Howard, and then they just, you know, the conductor gets them off. They get back on, wake up, and then sleep, going back to the south side, man. And that's how they sleep.
Yeah.
And I
shit.
can't hate on them. You know, that can be anybody in that situation at any time.
That's how a lot of homeless people move around.
You know, the point I'm making is that like the elk is like basically you're dealing with the entire city in one place. So Hughes allegedly struck Shubham in the face again and took additional belongings before fleeing on foot. And Shubham suffered minor injuries. So according to him, he pressed the emergency help button and screamed for assistance during the attack, but the train operator only instructed him to move to another car. And this is what I mean. That, you know, they
don't give a fuck.
There's really not a sufficient security presence, man. He just tells him to move to another car after this attack. He said, I'm screaming. And he said, help me, but nobody tried to help me.
See, this is why I said, I know how Kansas City operate, gang. I know exactly how Kansas City operate. If something like this would have happened in Kansas City, it probably would have had a similar outcome. And they really don't give a fuck about your life, gang. Like, they don't care about your well-being. And they might put things that make you feel like they care about your well-being, but it's up to you as a citizen, as like a sober, sane, moral adult, to be on your six, to not be caught lacking. And unfortunately, this Indian man was caught lacking, gang. You can't be lacking.
He said. So CPD issued a seeking to identify bulletin, asking the community to help identify the robber, but the robber got caught.
Why the robber look a little Indian? Low key. Like, he looked like a thugged out Indian nigga, bro. Like, I thought he was the Indian at first.
Chance when he crossed paths with a public transportation unit tactical team that recognized him while on patrol in the loop. So he has prior convictions for robbery and armed robbery, and he was unable to appear in court for his first appearance on Sunday and will remain in the sheriff's custody until he can appear in person for a detention hearing as required by state law. So the traumatic incident left Shubham considering his education in Chicago as something he might want to stop doing. He said, I'm thinking about dropping out for the semester and going back to my country because I do not feel safe here. He said, I forgive him, but please don't do this to another international student.
Shut your dumb ass up, gang. How you a student and you this dumb? What kind of weirdo ass response is that? Man, take your ass back to India then. Shit.
Or anyone else. Okay, so international students get attacked a lot. I had, done a story about that Israeli girl that got killed downtown. I told you guys, this is one of the things I was talking about in my, differences between Chicago and Miami. Like, you got to move a certain way in Chicago.
Facts.
And
Can't
this
be
guy,
lacking.
as an international student, might not understand. Like I said, the whole country isn't like Chicago. Like, I don't know if he's probably gonna even knows about my channel, but I hope he sees my video, like the difference between Chicago and Miami, because you don't have to. I'm not saying that like it can't happen anywhere. Like honestly, most of the dead friends that I have, and even my cousin, they got killed out of state, so it can happen anywhere, anytime, any place. But Chicago has a particular level of danger that you don't find in every area of the country. There's areas of the country that I think you could accurately characterize as sweet, even though technically, yeah, it can happen. So you guys let me know what you think in the comment section, man. Is his reaction overblown? It might just be in the immediate aftermath. He's just shook by this. I don't know if you guys seen the movie Hoop Dreams. You guys remember when Arthur gets robbed at gunpoint? It's not in the documentary. Like the incident doesn't actually happen like on camera, but he talks about it, with the guy who's interviewing him. For the kids that don't know, this is a documentary that it's like a classic. I mean, it's really like an American classic. It's about two black dudes that are growing up in Chicago. One is from Green, one is from Garfield Park, and this is in the like late 80s, early 90s. It's the video spans like the late 80s to early 90s. And it's some white dudes who I think were like college students or something, I don't know, but they were doing this for like a project, and they never expected it to go anywhere. It's really like a low budget. There's no special effects or anything like that. It's just something that you could see on YouTube all the time, like college students just doing some type of project, interviewing people, and but it's really intriguing, man, because you get deep into these two dudes' lives. And it goes from childhood to adulthood, early adulthood. And I was gonna do a video. I was actually working on a video of an update of like where they are now, Arthur Agee and William Gates. I saw Arthur from a distance. This was like about probably 20 years ago, and I met William in person and actually talked to him in person because he came to my high school when I was a teenager to speak to us. It was like an assembly. And it was inspiring.
Diddy is Dizzling. What's happening, gang? Crazy name.
William is a
welcome to the
really
party.
Cool dude. But he's moved out. But anyways, Arthur, after he got robbed at gunpoint, he was like totally ready to leave Chicago. And I tell guys like, you got to think about this beforehand. Like if something like that is gonna throw you off your square, like you need to think about that now, because it can happen to anybody. It can happen to anybody, bro. Nobody is on.
He do kind of look like Redman off of Def Jam Fight for New York, just a little bit.
It can happen to anybody, bro. Nobody is.
Yeah, if you got songs you want me to react to, I got a Discord pinned up here, and preferably music videos. Drop it over there, and I'll check it out.
Point, 100% of the time. I don't know if Arthur was even carrying like that or whatever. I don't know, because I don't know if that's something that he would have said on camera, but I don't think he was, to be honest. He didn't seem like he had it on him really in the documentary. So I don't know, maybe he did. I don't know, but I'm just speculating. But even like the most on point gangster is gonna get caught lacking at some point. Everybody gotta get caught slipping sometime, man. So like I said, if you can't handle that, you need to think about that beforehand. When I got robbed over by Chicago Avenue and Pulaski, and the dude almost, I mean, he was he was playing for keeps, man. He wasn't playing games.
I'm telling you, Chad, anybody can get hit. I told y'all earlier on the stream, I got robbed twice in 1 month. So, like, as long as you make it out with your life, you kind of good. Fam said it's Egyptian. I want to see how people react to Egyptian street songs. Go ahead and post it in the Discord, gang. I'll check it out.
I didn't leave the city after that because I knew that could happen. I knew what I was getting myself into, and so when it happened, it was like, okay, I can't complain. I can't say, man, it's so dangerous, like, because I knew the risk before I got myself into it. So, You guys let me know what you think though in the comment section, man. My advice to him, you know, it depends on why he's here. Roosevelt is not like a top tier school. It's not like UFC. If he was at UFC, I would say stay, you know, because it's like a once in a lifetime opportunity to get that education. But Roosevelt is like it's like a third rate school. So if he's just here for Roosevelt, I would say, you know, maybe transfer to another town, like in Illinois or something like that, or to another state. I don't know who's bankrolling his education, maybe his parents, but yeah, I mean, if he thinks all of America that can happen, then I guess go back. But I think that could probably happen in India too. I hear about.
Man, you better stop being a bitch and get a pole, gang. All right, y'all get licenses in Chicago, man. Get you a license, learn how to that blicky, and you better hope that you don't get robbed no more, man. That nigga hit you with the 5-5 chicken and biscuit, and you folded. So you clearly don't know how to defend yourself. So either take some taekwondo classes, okay, some motherfucking grappling, gang, some MMA, or you get you that blick. All right. Otherwise, your ass going back to India. I hate to say it, but your ass got to go back to India. You can't hack it in Chicago moving like that. And you can't expect Chicago to change. It's not happening. So you got to stop lacking, gang. That being said, I do have another music submission I want to get into real quick. BA. Man, you should have posted this in the motherfucking Discord, gang. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to type it in. But next time I post in the Discord. This ain't even a music video. Is this not a music video? If this ain't a music video, I can't watch it because I don't know what the fuck. Like, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the nigga's saying, gang. So what the fuck am I, like, what can I do with this, gang? Like, Diddy is diddling. I fuck with that name, gang. But if it's not a music video and it doesn't have subtitles, I can't rock with this because I don't know what the fuck he's saying. All right, respectfully. And that's just keeping it 100 with you. That's just keeping it a beam, bruh. You were the producer on this? Okay. That's cool. I do fuck with that. But yeah, I don't know what the nigga's saying, bruh. Kebda. Is this it? Nigga ain't got subtitles, gang. I'll try this. If this would. It's got 116 million views, so this might be okay. He better not, man, I'm on YouTube right now too, so he better not be on some Fugazi shit and take my YouTube stream down. But we gonna check it out. What they got going on here? Is this Lamb?
Okay.
He grinding that shit up.
شوت لكل حدا في الأوضة.
Okay, he's Arabic.
زيو كنا عملنا تاك دي. كنسل الشغل شطة بالدي اصلي على القمة اشغال كتير جاي وبيكارك قمت مدي انت فاكسان شباب ما بتجيش كنسل الشغل شطة بالدي اصلي على القمة اشغال كتير جاي وبيكارك قمت مدي انت فاكسان شباب ما بتجيش فيش عشم لا ما فيش حبيبي وانت.
Okay, so he's teaching us how to make cow liver sandwich in this song. I couldn't tell if it was cow. I didn't want to assume. Because I know, like, in some cultures, they don't eat cow. In some cultures, they do eat cow type shit. I'm American, so I'm ignorant of all of this. But the video quality is fire.
سبتك لحد ما تيجي اسمي عفرات رجل حديدي بعلمك ما انت اكاديمي
They love speaking with their hands over there.
اشوطه بالسيف تحط لمعه احسب الفرق الناس متابعه ولا انت في العلم سقط جامعه رسمي بالذمه رقص الجن قطع اخصام وسيح الزبده احطه في الطاسه اشوح الكبده انا ارفع الكوز واشبط السن رسمي بالذمه رقص.
Man, y'all want to know something that I heard about Egypt, bro? Because I always wanted to go to Egypt. I always wanted to go to like Cairo. I want to see the pyramids and shit. I hear that we get scammed over there all the time. Like, they love scamming us, and they know we got it, so they know they can do it to us type shit. See, me, I don't like getting robbed, bro. I don't like getting scammed. I don't like any of that shit. I'll put hands on one of these niggas, bro. But he seemed like one of the good ones, bro. He seemed like, you know, he make good food. He not gonna scam me. I'm not gonna get sick off the food, hopefully. This, yeah, this ain't in, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know Arabic, so I can't read this, but hopefully he talking about some fly shit.
بطي السن رسمي بيتسم رقص الجن قطع اقسام وسيح الزبده احطه في الطاسه شوح الكبده انا ارفع الكوز واشبط كنسل الشغل اشطب الدقيق اصلي على القمه اشغال كتير جاي وبيكارك قمت مدي انت بكسان شباب ما بتجيش كنسل الشغل اشطب الدقيق اصلي على القمه اشغال كتير جاي وبيكارك قمت مدي انت بكسان شباب ما بتجيش برمي المس انا جيت لك
Gang said, look, don't try to go to small business trying to get big brands. Never eat meat from the street unless you like dog meat. Dog meat is wild. I don't know if I like dog meat. I ain't never had it, so I can't even tell you. But that's crazy, gang. I'm dying.
واللي فارق عندنا استبن امي والزعفرة نعمل كبده من الخس وانا كده حبه سيبها حبه كيش معانا ده احنا دماغنا فكه مفيش.
I mean, to be fair, we got fake food in America too. Y'all not the only ones with fake food and food that's something else that is not. Yeah, y'all not the only ones that. So yeah, I get it. I totally get it, gang. 100.
كيش معانا ده احنا دماغنا فكه مفيش تاريخ شكلك جبت اخرك عيال مضروبه شغلي كيس ومطه اعرفك من البابا عايزك تركي نظره مش جديد عنك ابنك قطر السيوف ماركه ارض الابطال اصلي على القمه اشغال كتير جاي وبيكارك قمت مدي انت بكسان شباب ما بتجيش كنسل الشغل شطه بالدي اصلي على القمه اشغال كتير جاي وبيكارك قمت مدي انت بكسان شباب ما بتجيش اصحى علينا باشا احنا جينا باشا ماركي مطريه والسيوف باشا اصحى علينا باشا احنا جينا باشا صنة كانت سهله عيال خشيمه باشا اصحى علينا باشا اصحى علينا باشا اصحى علينا باشا اصحى علينا باشا.
Yeah, that video is good quality. I fuck with that. I don't know what the fuck they saying. I don't speak Arabic, but that was cool, gang. This is what I love about the music submission when we do these streams, because like I get stuff that I would have never even thought about. Like I have people tapping in from Russia, Egypt. I used to get a lot of French people tapping in. I know a little bit of Francais, a little bit. But I mean, honestly, I took Spanish 1 for 1 year and I'm American, so y'all can't expect me to know hella languages, gang. But I do appreciate hearing music from other countries too, because like it allows me to like tap in and see what y'all on for real, for real. Like as an American, we don't know what y'all street life is like. We only get what the media feeds us, and what the media from here tells us about your culture. So me witnessing other people's like hip hop music and other music, it gives me kind of a look into what y'all really like in real life type shit. So appreciate that, gang. Try Spine. It's from USA. Man, post it in the Discord, gang. If you post in the Discord, I'll just click the link. I'm not gonna keep searching up songs, respectfully, and I fuck with you heavy. Thank you for pulling up to my stream. But I do have a Discord pinned up here in the chat, and anybody else has music suggestions, music recommendations. If you make music yourself, if you're an artist or producer, I'll check that out. Preferably music videos, or if you just got something internationally you want me to check out, I'll check that shit out. So drop it in the DC. I got a couple more. I got a couple more for y'all before we get up out of here type shit. We got another one coming out of Chicago.
Everybody, welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake, man. I'm rocking with y'all and y'all rocking with me. And for this episode of F Around and Find Out, we're going to be speaking on a Chicago mother that got hit over 50 times because she was dissing the dead on Facebook. And not only that, her baby was in the backseat of the car.
See, Yassine was like, who uses Facebook? I'm telling you, gang, everybody uses Facebook. And I don't know if it's because I'm from one of those disenfranchised, fucked up cities that he was talking about, but everybody in my city still uses Facebook to this day. My Facebook got banned, and I built it back up brick by brick. I was able to still rebuild my Facebook after getting banned last year. So that goes to show you that niggas are still using Facebook. But let's spin it.
When it happened. Now you
also rip your Discord. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that. They hating on you, gang. Well, you can copy and paste to YouTube, and I'll try to click it out of the comments, but I'm not just gonna be searching shit up.
Oh, there's a child in the car.
Scene. All of those.
Skip that ad.
Download the free cash.
I fuck with you, but I
From
skip
all
that ad.
indications, there were multiple shooters who fired dozens of shots, perhaps more than 50. Remarkably, all of those bullets missed a baby who was sitting in the car that was targeted.
Investigators remained at the scene well after nightfall at this corner littered with shell casings, where somehow a baby in this bullet-riddled car emerged unscathed.
What's the purpose of shooting at a car when you know there's a child in the car?
Can we stop? Can we stop? Don't play dumb.
Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it could be a lot of other people who's lost their life here today.
Kirk Bell is the godfather of 26-year-old Gabrielle Ayers, who relatives identify as the woman who was shot and killed in her white Chevy sedan around 1:30 p.m.
Okay, so he's grieving. I'm not gonna mess with him because he's grieving. I thought he was related to this in a different way. But let's not be dense here. Let's not be dense here, gang. Like, when you got ops and you make ops, yeah.
At 79th and May Street, her car
I ain't
then
gonna say too
crashing into
much.
a van.
This here is unbelievable. This young lady was a beautiful young lady with a beautiful child, and life just cut short. For what?
Ayers' boyfriend in the car also shot multiple times, but her 13-month-old baby daughter, who was sitting in the back, escaped unhurt.
It's a miracle that that baby was not shot. It's a miracle.
St. Sabina Church is around the block from where the gunfire erupted, and the church's food pantry is on that corner.
I don't mean to interrupt.
No, I didn't mean to interrupt. It's not a miracle, gang. The shooters are just getting better at shooting. Yeah, the shooters are just getting better, and they're hitting their targets.
But do y'all see these fucking rifle rounds?
They spent a lot of shell casings at them. There's a lot.
To me, that looks like 5.56, right?
Facts.
To me. They were getting hit with rifle rounds.
Yeah.
And
they had it out for
you know,
them.
there's a whole video of this shit actually happening and exactly how it happened. And with all due respect to the pastor who was the godfather of the girl, I'm gonna explain exactly why it happened and why they didn't care about who else was in the car.
And the church's food pantry is on that corner. People inside hiding in a back room and after the gunfire emerged to help the victims.
So they saw, you know, the young man and the woman shot up in the car as they were trying to get the baby out. But they gave the baby immediately to the police, and the policewoman took it in her car and was holding it.
They need to clean this city up. They need to. This gangs and the shooting and the killing is just unbelievable.
Gabrielle.
This is a tragedy. This is sad. And like they said, it's a miracle that the baby wasn't harmed. But this wasn't a random act of violence by any means. And I'm not gonna show y'all the video of this shit happening. Y'all can find it. But I'm gonna play the audio so you can hear what type of damage these boys was doing. This is after the car already crashed. They jumped out of their car and ran up on it. You can hear a switch, you can see.
Yeah, they executed
so what just
them, bro.
happened? They jumped out of the car. The kid with the switch starts dumping off. Then the kid with some big shit runs up. He's
Oh
letting it
shit!
off.
I seen this shit. I seen this shit. It's on
Third
Discord.
one gets out. He
Or no,
stopped.
it's not on Discord. It's on Reddit. Yeah, it's on Discord too, but it's on Reddit.
It's letting off. They all run back into the car. They start acting like they're getting away, and they park right next to the Chevy, and you hear that switch go off again. They shot the car up while it was in motion, made them crash, jumped out the car, lit it up some more, got back in the car, pulled up, stopped, lit it up some more, and drove off.
Overcooked.
They wanted to make sure somebody died, and they did. And thank God that 13-month baby girl wasn't killed. Now this is where I'm gonna get real, and by real I don't mean real disrespectful, but the truth shouldn't be taken as disrespect. This is Gabrielle Ayers. She goes by Gina on Facebook. This is the victim in this case. This is who was killed. And it's eerie to see that her last post is, I stay humble because I done seen people laugh at somebody, then turn around and become the same thing they joked about. She would repost this, right? All we have to do is look back a couple of months. Not even that, but just looking at some of the things that she posts. Bitches be poor as fuck behind all that trolling. Stay from around me with that mad at the world shit. I like to laugh and talk shit. If you see my man smiling when I'm not around, mace him. Apple don't fall too far. Y'all be slow as fuck, just like y'all whack ass mammies. I don't let shit slide. I just ain't got to you yet, bitch. On my soul, that part hold tight.
I told y'all earlier, I made a post. There's no expiration date on Get Back. My ops took that post and threatened to get a restraining order on me because of that post. It wasn't even about them, but because they had did something to me previously, they were like, let's get him out the way with a restraining order type shit. So people will use this to rob you and then get a restraining order against you, if you catch my drift. So you don't want to post stuff like this on Facebook. You don't want to post stuff like this online.
Wish hoes died for lying.
It's funny though. You shouldn't post it.
These are the type of things that this girl was posting. She doesn't seem like she's the happiest person. She seems like she likes to use Facebook to talk shit, and history shows that. Now, back in November, she would write, I be outside, I ain't finna bump no keyboards, thank you, goodbye. There would be another post saying, laugh my fucking ass off, you stay on 47th in Michigan, you drive a Kia with, I guess, a license plate number.
Yo.
And then she says, I don't give a fuck about no bitch posting
Doxed
that
him.
crib, I'm moving. So apparently her address got dropped. She was beefing with somebody and they dropped
went
her
dox for
address.
dox.
She says she don't give a fuck. And then her response was, now let me post her dead ass brother in casket on my page.
This is doing too much, gang. See, this is some ghetto shit. And now I'm starting to see what you're seeing was talking about, bro, because only Facebook would allow ghetto shit like this. And people be speaking their own deaths, bro. Like, the tongue is powerful. Y'all gotta slow down, bro.
That's a crazy response. And the comments are gone because who she was going at it with has deleted her Facebook now that she's dead and it's going viral. The next day she would write, and my low location can stay up forever. Blizz finna get a 30-day trial on my profile picture. All bets off, my daughter go in and out that bitch with no worries, come playing. Gonna feel the hottest shit ever. She basically saying her daughter comes in and out the house, no issue. Come over to that house, you gonna get shot. She's inviting the smoke. She's letting them know she be there with her daughter.
That's not cool.
And what?
That's not cool. I don't like when people put their kids in the BS like this, bro. Like, I've known people. They rob niggas with their kid in the car. Alright? As a parent, you should never do that shit, gang. And you think just because you got your kid with you, they're not gonna do anything with you. You testing their gangster. You can't always test people's gangster, bro. Like, nah, that's like some, you playing God, bro. Like, that shit fugazi as hell. That shit bootsy.
90 days later, they slid. And it's crazy to think that with all this bullshit going on, she would have Malcolm X right here under education. And even a photo of her daughter that survived the shooting. Now, this is the boyfriend, the real Skull Money 085. He's from Bounce Out Gang 8564. I mean, y'all can jump on Reddit and learn about these young motherfuckers. They apparently smacking shit. And he got shot in his ass in this shooting. Luckily, he survived. But it doesn't even sound like he was the target in the case. It sounds like it was her that she was involved in some whole other shit, and a blog would actually get more in depth. According to Humble Hustle Gaming, this would say the word on the streets, that was Mellow Buck's people that killed that girl. Now I'm gonna let y'all know this is pure allegations, but if y'all don't remember, Mellow Bucks was the one whose album release got shot up and a whole bunch of girls got hit. Now YFG Fatso would react to the passing of his sister Gina, who was shot and killed yesterday on 79th and May. I don't know if this is actually his sister, someone he was cool with, but apparently he'd post, "Damn G, Gab, you hurt our hearts today, but I ain't never in my whole life bled, bitch. Consequences soon, baby, I got us." And he would post, you know, a screenshot of messages between them. YFG Fatso was one of the main ones dissing Mellow Bucks when all those girls got shot outside of the album release party. And this page would even have the old screenshots of who Gina was going at it with. Somebody named Diamond Howard. It says, "I don't give a fuck," posted, "Rico and them going to handle your. Wasn't your people getting dragged out of car going on a mission?" She'd reply back, "Your brother got left on a hit." She is dissing the fuck out of this girl's brother.
Chicago women are overly tough, bro. And I know Kansas City, St. Louis women are like this too. So I'm not even gonna, man. Let the niggas be niggas, bruh. Let the niggas be niggas, bruh. Y'all not ready for this. Y'all not ready for these consequences.
And she's saying, "You gonna get handled." And Gina, I guess, was acting like it couldn't happen. Now, like I said, I'm not gonna play the video.
Yeah, I seen this shit.
When you see somebody
It's
like
on
this,
Reddit.
it look like he got a Drake. I can't really tell from this far away. This buddy with the switch, and then there's another one back here. When you got people on you like that, and they're willing to just run right up and do what they do, and then pull up again, really to get close, there's not much you can do. What you can do is stop running your fucking mouth.
Facts.
And acting like these things can't happen to you.
Anybody can
Name
get
a
hit.
killer. Name a killer rapper, specifically from Chicago. Name one. You can name fucking 20 people they know that have gotten killed. You think they the most gangster because they survived? It doesn't matter who it is. When it's gonna happen, you can't do nothing to stop it. We saw the shit with Bezu. When they jump out and they on you 2-3 deep, what the fuck can you do? You can't even react. And once you start getting hit, your body lock up.
Facts.
Your body locks up. You're probably feeling the worst burning fucking pain you've ever felt in your life. Your body locks up. Your adrenaline's kicking. And before you realize you're being murdered, that shit goes fucking black. And you better pray you see God on the other end of that situation. That's it. That's how fast this shit happens.
I call this suicide by op. A lot of people, I hate to say it, hate life, hate their life. And they speak death into their life. And this is a way that you can speak death into your life. These type of actions, doing this type of shit. I call this suicide by op, chat. Shit's sad.
Now, I agree, shit like this shouldn't be happening. And cars with kids shouldn't be getting shot up. But you can't talk that shit and invite that negative fucking energy. You can't call out demons and expect them to come for you on your time. That's not how it works. You can't be a gang member from Bounce Out Gang, whatever the fuck, and be driving around with your baby girl trying to do regular shit. You can't do that. That's not a part of that lifestyle. Nobody's ever joined a gang and the gang was like, yeah, and you still gotta do your fatherly duties. No, my 90% of fucking gangs are not doing that shit, bro. You can't, cause how the fuck? Stockton, they shot up the baby's birthday. How many people fucking died, including kids? You can't. You can't invite demons and expect them to come play on your time. That's not how it fucking works. This is a pure example of that shit. She fucked around, she found out, they did exactly what they said they were gonna do. They came. This is fucking terrible, but at the same time, it's hard to feel any sympathy because it was invited. And all of this was from fucking social media through Facebook. Over 50 shots. Made sure they lit it up. The boyfriend somehow made it. And bro, if you watch this fucking video, I respect nothing less than you moving far from Chicago with that baby girl and changing her fucking life before you get smoked or she does. Losing her mother is already a tremendous loss. I respect nothing less. If that's your daughter and you are just a random boyfriend, as a father, I respect nothing less than you leaving that fucking city behind and raising that girl how you're supposed to. But hey, let me know y'all thoughts and comments in the comments section.
So this is another example of when you in too deep in a situation, you be in over your head. And a lot of people like FBG Duck, I can stay in my city. I got straps. I got this and that. Nah, you gotta be bigger than the program, or the program take your ass up out of here. And you see, they overcooked her, gang. And I don't know if that was just because of the stuff she was talking on Facebook. It could have been more behind this. You never know. Like, we're just speaking from the outside. We don't know the full story. But like I say, stuff like this, in my humble opinion, is suicide by op. Like, you can't speak this type of stuff into existence and think that there's nothing that's gonna come of it, gang. Like, yeah. So we gotta move different in 2026. If y'all take anything out of this, we gotta move different. Can't move like that. That shit ain't working. All right, next up, KC Landlord. We back. We back with another one. Hey man, shout out my gang, KC Landlord. I'm on my burner account, but I'll follow you from this one too. Yeah, I'll follow you from this one too. I'm on my burner. But yeah, gang, we gonna go ahead and get some of these interviews in. KC Landlord. Hey Farina, what's happening, gang? Yeah, we reacting. I got a Discord. Here, I'll drop that shit right here. Boom. Put it in the Discord. I'll check it out. Okay. Shout out my man KC Landlord, you feel me? Look like he's actually he's been doing his interviews, you feel me? So we're gonna check out this boy Big. Yeah, check out this boy Big joint. And we might watch the Fat Tone movie, you know, the Fat Tone documentary. I watched a little bit of it already, and I don't know, man. I don't know. But KC Landlord, he's on point. But that Fat Tone documentary, I don't know what the... It's okay to ask for help, okay? Like, videographers, anybody, but it's okay to ask for help. That's all I'm gonna say. Because that Fat Tone documentary, I don't know if that's it. I don't know if that's the one, you know? Oh, that shit's so crazy, gang. Alright, Verino, he said he'd be making beats for a month. He wants some feedback. I'm a producer, so I can give you some feedback if you want honest critique and feedback. What DAW are you producing in? And I'll check your beats out too. I'll provide a little feedback, you feel me? I can give constructive criticism if you want it. You know, if you don't want it, let me know. Because I'm not going to really, you know, give you some shit you ain't asked for type shit. But normally, I don't do overly constructive criticism for people's stuff. Just because, like, some of that shit be just my opinion from being in the industry, being around stuff, and it might not always apply to you personally, because I don't know your story. I don't know what the fuck you coming from, what DAW you working with. So if you want constructive criticism, let me know. But yeah, we got a couple beats in this bitch. And this is the Discord, y'all. We get all types of music submissions up in here all the time. You feel me? Dope artists pulling up, dropping shit. Independent artists, producers, or people just like from out of state, out the country, just want me to check out their shit. We post it all here in this Discord. That way other people can see it too. It's not just me checking it out, and you can you know, have them check it out too type shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into this. And yeah, I'll give my constructive criticism then. Yeah. But wait a second, be right back. Dang, gang. I hope you don't get hit with an ad break either. You talking about be right back. You might come back to an ad break. Hey, little TT18, what's happening? Welcome to the party. We doing music reviews. You know, we chopping it up, doing some reactions, you feel me? Got Verino in here. I mean, you did drop like 7 different beats, so I'm not about to wait. I'm just gonna go ahead and see what you're talking about. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fly like a G6, my nigga. Y'all was not outside when this song was going crazy in the club. Y'all was not outside when Far East Movement dropped Fly Like a G6. I'm gonna let y'all know. I was outside. And yeah, this shit used to go crazy. So this one, I would say that like if you give this to an artist, you gotta be really careful because there are things that you can get sued for. Even if you didn't openly sample the song that much, they can get your ass just for getting that melody. So that would be like some real critique type shit. My bad, I dropped my shit. Wait a minute. Man, what the fuck y'all be posting in my chat? What the fuck did y'all post in my chat? Genie, nigga, you crazy, gang. Lil TT18, your link won't work. Man, I'ma pin it. I'ma pin my Discord here, gang. My link worked for everybody else. You see all this shit I've been getting in here, gang? My link worked for everybody else. So you must not have Discord or something. I don't know. But yeah, if you can't send it through the Discord link, you could post it in the chat and I'll try to click it, you feel me? But I prefer if you use the Discord. All right, let's keep it going. And we are on Twitch and YouTube with it. So I would say for this one, I think the sound is clean. Like I think the instrumental, the mixing is clean. I think all that's good. The only thing I would say critique wise is maybe add some transitions like in there, just because that's gonna it like activate the listener type shit. Like it gets them excited. So if you put a transition in there before you go into like your next 8 bars, it's gonna get them hyped for that shit. And that's just like a little critique, little, you know, something you could build off of. Yeah, I thought that was cool. I thought that was the hook, the bridge on that was cool. Like I said, just add some transitions, and I think that's gonna like activate the listener a little bit more. But the mixing's good. It sounds cool. We got a couple more, and I'm not gonna listen to it all the way through. I'm just gonna kind of listen to it to get an opinion of it and kind of get my opinion. It's the best one so far, gang. Yeah, it's the best one so far. It remind me of like some Memphis, ASAP Rocky, 3-6. It's definitely the snare, the trap snare, but yeah, it's the best one so far. Hey, I'm on YouTube. Jeannie, are you a Ruben Slick fan? Are you one of the Ruben Slick fans that I got over here? Because you talking about all types of crazy shit in my chat. You talking about scat. You talking about farts and shit. Are you a Ruben Slick fan by chance? Just wondering. Ruben Slick interview on the way, y'all. It's coming. I'm tapped in. We tapped in on Discord. I ain't gonna hold you. I hate songs that sound like this, gang. Like, what's that? Yeah, that trap R&B shit, bro. I hate trap R&B, and I'm not even gonna go into it too much about it. But it just sound like abuser music, bro. Like, yeah, I'm not even gonna. I'm. Rilo Rodriguez sounding shit, bruh. Like, I do not fuck with that. This is cool though. This is clean, but it's not my type of shit. Yeah, it sounds like one of those beats that a nigga just get on and start venting about some shit. Like he's having a bad day with his girl and you just get on this beat and vent about that shit. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It's not my style, but I don't really have anything to critique for that. Like, I think that you put that shit on YouTube, Rilo Rodriguez type beat, motherfucking trap soul type beat, and I think that might do numbers. Team Money 2, welcome to the party. Good looks, gang. What's happening? Man, we doing some music reviews right now. That sounds like some shit from a video game, low key. Like, if y'all ever played Mario on the N6, actually the original Nintendo, bro, the original Mario, when that nigga gets sent to that level with Bowser, like that hell level, it sound like that, low key. But we just reviewing music, huh? If you got something you want me to check out, drop it in the Discord. This is the Discord right here. And we about to check out Lil TT. Never miss. Oh, we got submissions in here. Man, see, y'all know how to take instruction. We actually got submissions in this motherfucker now. This is exciting. All right, Lil TT up next. Never miss. Let's get to it.
Ayy, pull up in my view when you know I will never miss. Never miss. I run cups like I never stop, no never quit. Never quit. I prefer to lay low, knock you off on third clip. Keep going, I'm legit, I'm legit. Life going good, can say the same. Went to same car, same clip. Catch a window whip, caught between the sirens and the way you say my name. Went to same car, driving so far. Open every star, cause all the talk you do me. Pull up in my V when you know I will never miss. Red cups like I never stop, no never.
I ain't gonna hold you, games. Did you record this on like BandLab or something? Did you record it off one of these? You recorded off the little iPhone heads? I'm just fucking with you, gang.
Never quit. I prefer to lay low, knock you off on the third clip. Keep going, I'm legit, I'm legit, I'm legit. I'm legit, I'm legit, I'm legit, I'm legit, I'm legit, I'm legit. I'm seeking for the.
Did you say I'm a jit? Nigga, are you from Florida? The only people I know say jit. If you said jit, that nigga's from Florida.
But I'm seeking your reflection. It's a heavy price to pay when you stay by the G code. You're the only reason I'm making it back home, back home. I seen them fall left and right and turn the task, turn the task. I don't wanna be a memory, I don't lose, that's a fact. Told me drop the flag, I told you it's a lifestyle. But I trade 1,000 shooters just to see you crack a smile. Crack a smile, crack a love and pain is all I got to show. So I'm in the store trying to spend everything in.
Yeah, you just need to get this mix and master better because we're not able to hear you as clear as we should be able to hear you. Like when you record off BandLab and stuff like that, you kind of like you sell yourself short as an artist by doing that sometimes because like you never want to show somebody a painting before it's finished. You never want to show somebody your work in progress type shit. So this, from my constructive criticism, sounds like a work in progress because the mixing and engineering isn't there, and that would be my like honest critique for you, gang.
Cause the street don't show no mercy, they just counting down the hours, yeah for sure. Cause mama said where the flowers, I tell her I don't know. I'm scared to let you close cause the target's on my back. And I hate to see you crying if they catch me in a trap. But you say you're right and dying, I know you mean those words. It's the most pain that I ever heard. Pull up in my view when you know
you lost it with the auto-tune. You lost me with the auto-tune, gang. But yeah, I would say just better engineering, mixing and mastering, and you got it, gang. All right, Trey, we got a music video. See, I'm telling y'all, man, I prefer music videos. Y'all give me something to work with when we got music videos. Laundromat Series Performance Part 2, Trevo, let's go.
Okay, teach me how to do it. I ain't never did a crash course. 2-gun special, I can leave the states without a passport. How the fuck can I acquire shit I never
gotta put that HD.
Never put me on, I think they really need to pass more. It might do you good to tuck your cars and try to act slow. Camp out with an extra chocolate hoe, I feel like Laszlo. Ain't no way to get inside my heart, I lost the passcode. Won't ask for forgiveness when I slip and add the asshole. Got it by the scriptures, I be reading till like Lambo. He don't know too much about switching, he just caught it for the trend. Ghetto vision, but my bitch go Warwick Parker for the lens. What's the use of reminiscing on some papers gone and spent? I don't play for trophy clicks, show stop like Michael Vick. Murder flooded in my city, you gon' find a couple gems. Water just like David Hasselhoff. Find you how you will, go home and take them lashes off. I took an open 3.
See, gang, y'all ain't even have to have a music video that's overly budgeted. Okay, it don't have to be hella hoes in there, ain't gotta be V's in there. This is good enough. I'm gonna let y'all know this is good enough, bruh. Like, this is way better. This is 10 times better than a SoundCloud link sent to me. I'm gonna let y'all know that shit because it gives me something to work with. Like, I can see where he coming from type shit. But I do rock with this. I rock with the metaphors, the flows on point.
I seen these niggas sagging off. I'm on these niggas' neck, not trying to hear they had enough. Had to cop a duffel, bitch was bad as fuck. I know she coming with some super trouble. Losing too much time without this talking in the damn huddle. Wasting time to bang if they struggled in that damn bubble. Put up 20, too efficient. I go Russell. How can I address you and not make it personal? Bago, pack your bags, just meet me at the terminal.
I got beef with the videographer from filming your scene from outside of the laundromat, gang. I did videography for 7 years. Why the fuck is this nigga outside? I can see reflections.
Just meet me at the terminal. I'm trying to do my best, but give me grace, I'm learning too. Your sister got her nose stuck in some shit concerning you. Can't trip about what I spent, cause that little paper been gone and blue. This shit I'm saying true. Can't blame it all on you. The money and motion gon' come with demands, my nigga. I'm hoping you ready for that. My brother just spent a little 50 on one of them Hemis, but he making 70 back. Humble yourself for a second and take you a breath, cause you ain't a celebrity, Jack. I seen all the bags you was posting, but still having questions about where's the revenue at.
Yeah, pop your shit, gang. That was cool. That was cool. I ain't even got like overly motherfucking critiques or criticism for that. That was cool, gang. I fuck with that. Alright, Trevo produced by 404CO. Let him in. Let's go. Let me see if I can see where this nigga from, bro. Where you from? What is this? I should know this shit, bro. What basketball team is this? Where you from, gang?
Hit me up, hit me up, hit me up, hit me up. Yeah, ayy, ayy. All of these niggas in here, no hoes at the door. What the fuck, better go let them in.
My ass slow as hell. 404 is Atlanta area code. Atlanta Hawks. Yeah, Atlanta. Shouts out Atlanta, man.
Shawty gon' buy and leave one on. Stay by this pay, yeah, you straight to the J, let them in. Better creep slow if you want some revenge. Coco back down, going 2 for the 10. Purchase your life with a 4-digit pen. Bitch, you can't hear, I said go let them in, let them in, let them in, let them in, let them in.
What's happening, 314 hookah? Welcome to the party.
Let them in, 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 let them in. Ayy, ayy. Honey shit historic, I'm stuck in the sweat. It ain't no liquor inside of this flesh. Nigga ain't know what that monster but feel like soon as that motherfucker rip through your back. Nigga too grown to be asking to match. Slithering enemies, hitting the tech. They like to tweet and delete cause the shit get.
Now that you mention it, I didn't want to say shit because like it do kind of sound like you one of the Los Migos, nigga. But I didn't want to like assume shit. I didn't want to assume you was from Atlanta. But yeah, I could hear the accent now. I can hear that shit.
A little too permanent fucking with wax. Many men wishing I give up on rap. Probably get tired of me speaking on facts. They supposed to bury my op in the morning, so I spend the day trying to find me some slack. That hoe could be drowning when throwing no rap. I ain't know he would hit till he reached for the cap. High stepping straight to the end zone. Niggas ain't like it when Trebo was leading in yet. All of these niggas in here, no hoes at the door. What the fuck, better go let them in. Shawty gon' buy and leave one on. Stay by this pay, yeah, you straight to the J, let them in. Better creep slow if you want some revenge. Coco back down, going 2 for the 10. Purchase your life with a 4-digit pen. Bitch, you can't hear, I said go let them in, 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 let them in.
DJ Flyman, we accept all music over here. Let them in, let them in.
Let them in, 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 let them in. Hey, hey. I feel like Ant coming right out the one and done. Got a whole seat to watch me. Weighing the risk of an injury, reverse delete where them motherfucking ballers be. I done seen junkies get drove through my hood, so that violence shit really don't bother me. 1080p got my very first view in the street, so I promise you don't gotta cuddle me. High as a bitch, what koalas be. Pray for your sanity, choosing to follow me. Bought you a vanity, bad as the models be. We get the chicken like Colonel and Jollibee. Popping in public, you know where the dollars be. Show 'em more ass than them bitches on Halloween. Hella downs in the wood like a robbery.
Okay. That was kind of cool, gang. Okay. Alright, Trevo, I fuck with that. I am on my burner, but I'm gonna subscribe to you for my burner. Yeah. That was cool. Good looks, gang. I appreciate you submitting that. Like I said, I don't actually have too much constructive criticism from you other than keep doing what you're doing. Like, you got the flow, you got good production, the engineering's clean, and it looks like you got an image. So yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. All right. Is this Korean? What the fuck am I looking at here, bruh? Silk K, Lil Mosh Pit. What the fuck am I looking at, gang? Is it, man, who submitted this one? Hold on. I don't know how to say that. But shouts out you. Yeah, gang, shout. Hold on, one more thing. If y'all got anything you want me to review, I do have a Discord link. It's pinned in the comments. Go ahead, hit that Discord link. Submit your music. We in the Discord right now. You feel me? Look at all these submissions. I'll review yours too. Go ahead and drop it. Now this one. Silk K, Lil Mosh Pit, La La La, Snitch Club. The fuck? I'm gonna have to take this. This poncho too hot. Poncho hot as hell. Essentials Quan in the building. The fuck is a snitch club? Y'all got a club for rats? What the fuck? Am I tweaking? Is this Korean? Are they Korean? Or are they Jap? They Japanese or Korean? Thug Club diss track. Oh, okay. Okay, good looks. Okay. This remind me of the UK drill rappers. When people would submit me the UK drill rappers and they got the mask on, they were doing shiesties, they were doing t-shirts, all they shit covered. This remind me of them, cause so this is Korean, and from what I know about Korea, they kind of got some type of situation where you don't want to get caught doing this shit, you feel me? So I can see why they got their faces covered right now. Yeah, it's cool. It kind of got like a rage beat going on, you feel me? And apparently this is a diss track against Thug Club. So that make more sense now. I was like, why we got Snitch Club? I seen the rat in the video, so you know they dropping metaphors. You know, I get it now. He getting packed out. I think this is the first time I've had somebody submit something Korean that wasn't K-pop, bruh. Like, I didn't know they was coming like this. That was cool. That was cool, bruh. Like, I don't know about Korean beef. I don't know shit about them, gang. So thank you for blessing me with that. You said there's some other shit. Hold on. I gotta get on my burner real quick. I got that YouTube Premium now. We not broke no more. They said KC out of space. Is that another Korean? Out outer space. Outer space or outer? Outer? Okay, outer. Okay. Okay, this looks like it might be more Korean, gang. I mean, I need to know what's going on. Oh my god, they look like K-pop niggas. What the fuck? Yo, no wonder they was masked up earlier. Imagine this, yo op. Yo op a K-pop nigga, bruh.
My style's out of space. Don't roll with no big feet. I'm throwing out that shit. I can't feel my face. No A-bell. I'm throwing down and I'm out just shit. No matter ain't me. Don't ask shit again. Ain't not me. That's all I say. Zane. New city, new law, new view. But still same soul. Space X my crew. Get that dough. Let go. What's up? What's up? We up now. What's up? What's up? We up now.
Yeah, the beat is cool. I can't beef with niggas that look like they from a boy band, though. I can't beef with these niggas, bruh, but... Wow. Korean. Wow.
What's up? What's up? We up now. What's up? What's up? We up now. Yeah, we up now. My name on the top is the worldwide.
Bilingual. Yeah.
Out of space, 열려는 blue face. 뒤에서 더 빨리 지나버려 휴게소. Too fast, we are dummies, dummies. 쓰러뜨려 dirty test. 자신들은 점이 taste. Star chase, 너저 imitation.
Let that boy cook.
태양이라고 불러도 돼 나를 upload. Gravity가 담긴 모든 것을 끌어. Burn it up, legendary journey going big and bang. Whole lot of fantastic babes. 너무 아름답게만 가지겠지. 자고 일어나서 다시 make bang. Light speed처럼 변함없이 날아난 배속. Sightseeing 바다 같은 우주를 계속. 살기로 마음대로 feedback은 됐어. 통신을 끌어난 bang. Don't roll with no big feet. I'm throwing out that shit. I can't feel my face. No A-bell. I'm throwing down and I'm out just shit. No matter ain't me. No ass shit again. Ain't not me. That's all I say. Zane. New city, new law, new view. But still same soul. Space X my crew. Get that dough. Let go. What's up? What's up? We up now. What's up? What's up? We up now. What's up?
Your whole team, y'all so damn lame, huh? Y'all need a new leader. They tryna copy and hop on this wave. Yes, we the new trendsetters.
Space coupe, all black, moving high speed. Left for my brothers, can't see what I bleed. Hey, we just getting started. We ballin', we ballin', we ballin', we out in your league. I'm out of space, I'm off the drink. I feel like I'm Martian. She tryna come through and slap it. Baby, come here, come look, I'm a rocket. Say my career is finished. Got these hoes tryna ruin my image. I don't really like to drink, but we got bottles on bottles for beautiful women. Just count up, don't sleep. My money grow like trees. Just count up, don't sleep. Watch my racks increase. These bitches, they can't get enough. Drink weed, be my antidote. Think I need you, bitch, you need me. Bitch, please, I got pain. My style's out of space. Don't roll with no big feet. I'm throwing out that shit. I can't feel my face, no A-bell. I'm throwing down and I'm out just shit. No matter ain't me. No ass shit again, ain't not me. That's all I say, Zane. New city, new law, new view. But still same so.
I ain't gonna hold you. That train is kind of busting. They might actually be having shit in Korea, low key. Like, man, and it's crazy because a lot of the jewelry do be coming from Asia. We're not even gonna talk about that right now, but a lot of the jewelry these rappers be having come from over there. So this nigga getting that shit from the source.
No ass shit again, ain't not me. That's all I say, Zane. New city, new law, new view. But still same soul. Space X my crew. Get that dough. Let go. What's up? What's up? We up now. What's up? What's up? We up now.
Okay. Okay. Like I said, I ain't never get Korean submissions over here before. That's okay. That's different. That's different. It's a little too positive for me, but that's different though. They said Sick K is KC member. KC. I mean, I'm from KC, so I fuck KC. KC is the town, you feel me? KC the company. Okay, man. Appreciate y'all for putting me on. Y'all just put me on, gang. I thought that it was all K-pop over there. I didn't know niggas was doing hip-hop or rap. So good looks, gang. All right, we gonna check the Discord, see what we got going on here. Once again, we got the Discord pinned in the comments. If you got something you want me to check out, drop it in there. We got something from Pickle Toes, you feel me? Canada, home of the depraved, Dillmatic. Alright, let's check it out.
Yeah. They stamp sorry on your toe tag. We ain't north of glory, man, we north of sad. Cold flag, warm light. Can feel the pain in the skyline. Cheap rent, what town? Food bill for like a hate crime. Politicians on the plane, first class. We in now seats, knees to the glass. Hospitals packed, grandma on the wait list. Once a strong country, now become the frailest.
Hey, he's speaking that real shit right now, gang. He's speaking that real shit. I'm about to run this back, because I can relate. I'm 6'4". When I be in the airplane, my knees be up to my chest, gang. Let's run this shit back.
We ain't north of glory, man, we north of sad. Cold flag, warm light. Can feel the pain in the skyline. Cheap rent, what town? Food bill for like a hate crime. Politicians on the plane, first class. We in now seats, knees to the glass. Hospitals packed, grandma on the wait list. Once a strong country, now become the frailest. Tent city where the kids walk past. Don't look from the sheeple in the mask. Resources rich, but the cupboard's feeling thin. They cash out and we can't cash in. This ain't the dream that they sold us. Just broke backs, broke cars, cold shoulders.
If Tom MacDonald made good music about his country, it'd be this.
Say be polite, keep your head in the sand. But I'm done saying sorry for this broken land. This ain't the dream that they sold us. It's long lines, short lies, and more orders. They say be polite, keep your head in the sand. I'm done saying sorry for this broken land. Yeah. Dirty water in a clear glass. Chemicals pouring out of a clean tap. They sign deals, we sign loans. They get yachts, we get 3 jobs for necessities in the new phone. Scroll wars in the comment sections. Real war, fight for more bills and prescriptions. Bro said move west, get rich, now he couch surfs. 2 paychecks missed, more police tape from the criminals. We don't stop, new spin, same script and the same talk. Strong and free on the passport cover, but the chain so heavy we can't lift one another. This ain't the dream that they sold us. Just broke backs, broke hearts, cold shoulders. They say be polite, keep your head in the sand. But I'm done saying sorry for this broken land. This ain't the dream that they sold us. Just long lives, short lives, and more orders. They say be polite, keep your head in the sand. I'm done saying sorry for this broken land. From the res to the high rise. Same pain in a new disguise. Old money in a new suit. Same roots, it's time to light the fuse. This ain't the dream that they sold us.
This motherfucker got a bridge? Man, this a radio track right here, bruh. Like, this a real radio track. Like, this actually cool, gang. Like, this great production. It's engineered well. The lyrics, too. Like, man, you got a bridge, bruh? A lot of niggas ain't coming with a bridge.
Broke backs, broke hearts, cold shoulders. They say be polite, keep your head in the sand. But I'm done saying sorry for this broken land. This ain't the dream that they sold us. Just long lives, short lives, and more orders. They say be polite, keep your head in the sand. I'm done saying sorry for this broken land.
Okay. Outro. Good shit, gang. That was actually cool, because like when I listen to music, I appreciate when people actually like put their heart into a song. You feel me? You could tell they put their heart into their song, bruh. Like, it's got a good chord progression. It's got a motherfucking intro. It's got verses. It's got a bridge, you feel me? It got an outro? Like, man, you ain't hearing that a lot. So it sounds like some radio shit to me. Like, this would go fire on the radio. And I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. Like, this the type of music Tom MacDonald need to be making, bro. I don't know why the fuck Tom MacDonald came to America. I'm gonna go off on a tangent. Tom MacDonald came the fuck to America and make music critiquing America. Go back to Canada, nigga. So yeah, Canada, home of the depraved, Dillmatic. That was cool, bro. Like, I feel you with that one. So we are reviewing music. If you got something you want me to check out, this the Discord. Oh, it's no longer pinned. Hold on, let me repin that link. All right, the link is now pinned. If you got anything you want me to check out, go ahead and drop it. Drop it over here, you feel me? Oh, DJ Flyman, bruh. Did I skip you? Bruh, I'm so sorry, gang. All right, DJ Flyman. Hopefully I don't get hate for saying something different hip hop. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and check this out. DJ Flyman, Open Skies. And thank you for being patient, too, because I didn't even see this. Good looks, gang. This will go crazy off of like a half point of Molly gang. Like, this will go crazy. A little thing about Quan, I used to go to raves. I used to be super into EDM, super into Molly, super into psychedelics. And when I first started my SoundCloud career, this was a lot of the music that was on SoundCloud, like this type of music, this type of EDM type music, house music. And this was a lot of shit that I was bumping, especially when I was in the gym, hella jogging. Like, this would be great on just like a jogging playlist. And yeah, I fuck with this so far. I like the atmospheric vibe of it, if that makes sense. I can hear the house influence. Yeah, unfortunately, EDM is such a catch-all term for electronic music now that everything is considered EDM in America. But like, I'm not super educated about this style of music, but when I first listened to it, I'm like, this sounds like house music, like it's inspired by house music. But us Americans, we call everything EDM now, unfortunately. Like, I'm big on drum and bass type music, if I was gonna specify what type of EDM I fuck with. But like you said, even to a degree, trap music is based on EDM, you feel me? What's happening, Nay? We reacting to all music. Yeah, man, all music, gang. Bring it on. We got the Discord pinned up there. We was just reviewing Korean music, Egyptian music. Gang, I had somebody coming here with some Russian music earlier. So we checking everything out, you feel me? Let's get back to it. My bad, gang. I did not mean to do that like that. Run it back. Run it back. So yeah, I can't give you valid critique about this. All I can give is my lived experience, and I know this would sound amazing off of Somali. Yeah, this would have me in my zone off Somali, gang. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. This had me on my level. It sound good right now too. It sound good right now too, but it would sound even crazier off Somali. Yeah, shouts out DJ Flyman, gang. Feel free to send music in anytime, gang. Alright. Nero. More Russian music. Oh, we got the Russian meme down here. The dude driving the V. Okay. JD Flag. Okay, let's see what we got popping here. And shouts out all the Russian viewers, man. Shouts out everybody tapping into this stream. We doing the music review hour. If you got anything you want me to check out, I got a Discord link pinned in the comments. Niggas be in Russia like, Mom, I want to listen to Yeat. And Mom be like, we got Yeat at home. I was glazing the Euros and the Russians earlier because I was like, man, y'all always give me music that's mixed and engineered so beautifully. This one's not, bruh. This one is not one of them ones. Yeah, the engineering could be better on here. Engineering could have been better, you feel me? I will take some with subtitles too. That work better type shit, you feel me? But yeah, music submissions, Discord link pinned in the chat. You got something you want me to react to, go ahead and drop it in here. I'll check that shit out, no cap. Let's get to it. What's happening, Moolah? Welcome to the party. Yeah. Now tapped in. Hey, shout out to the backup cam. Shout out to the backup cam. I didn't film some music videos off the backup cam too. But are these niggas in the, they got American V's out there? Hold up. Do they have American V's in Russia? See, I shouldn't have told me that, man. Don't let me. That's a challenger, gang. Yeah, man. We got a lot in common, man. I like Mopar. I like BMW. Man. The editing go hard too.
я щит. Я даю и на волю, пишу юрек щит. Даю понимай как надо, даю понимай как надо, даю понимай как надо.
The editing in this is frying my shit, gang.
Говорю последние слова перед тем, как тебе пизда. Нахуй тебе пизда. Голоток на 300. Лечат типа 300. Йо. И скажу, что на чисто. Но я знаю, не оттуда стал. Ты не верил, но я кем-то стал. Передумай, неймы на ушах. Она боится, я знаю ее как страх. Ведь я больше не играю. Нет. Помнили, будешь не читать. Кажется, я собой проплываю. Собой пока не даю флаг. Буду менять, не хочу умереть. Говорю последние слова перед тем, как тебе пизда. Нахуй тебе пизда. Голоток на 300. Лечат типа 300. Йо. И скажу, что на чисто. Но я знаю, не оттуда стал. Ты не верил, но я кем-то стал.
Пришел домой, разделся. И тут...
These niggas love them some deep fried memes, gang. What is with Russia with the deep fried memes? Nah, this was actually kind of cool, gang. Like I said, I don't know who's uploading these, bruh. What is this channel, gang? Like, this man then ripped everybody's music videos and put them up in his channel. I'm gonna have to review this shit later, cause y'all really putting me on to some shit that I fuck with the aesthetics, gang. I fuck with the aesthetics. Okay. Alright. K-Flip, Lil Mosh Pit, AT Area. Let's get to it. Koreans on the check-in. 16 minutes is egregious, gang. 16 minutes is extra egregious. This is multiple music videos. Oh, I get it. So it's like a Tiny Desk performance type shit. I'll entertain this for a little bit. I know that man with the dreads be getting a lot of hate, bruh. He probably get a lot of hate. Because I seen a story about, like, I know this isn't the same as Japan, but I know in Japan they be dreaded up too. And something I've learned about these Asian countries is they're very formal, you feel me? So, like, if you don't go with the flow type shit, and if you don't go by the rules and the laws type shit, they look at you like an outcast, you feel me? So these are probably the outcasts of their society. And for that, I rock with them. The K-pop looking niggas, not so much.
Go with your brand new day, back on my shit, running my cycle, Brody, where you at, Time I got the command down to draw the again, I think, yeah, you got me to catch down, shop, but yeah, chin, yeah, you're gonna say, gonna more anime go, so I need some more, yeah, I gonna mind, gonna know anime go, so I gotta go, yeah, you're gonna tag, gonna my mouth, you did in my mouth, shit, we're though, 너랑 내가 발을 딛고 서 있는 땅이 같은 지구여도, 다른 랭귀지, 다른 레벨, 뭐 다 들어먹지,
No cap, I don't understand. This shit lost in translation.
Since 2016, yeah. 언제인지 몰라도 있었지, OG, yeah. 보소로 해, 난 그딴 거 없이, yeah. 너만 인정 못하는 GOAT, yeah. 항상 말보단 액션, I gotta get going. 보이는 곳으로 움직여도 발견한 대로.
I'll play the first couple tracks of this, and then we gonna keep it moving. And We almost at 3 hours on this stream. So y'all let me know if y'all got anything else you want me to review. Send it in the Discord. I'm repinning the link right now. You feel me? Let's go. You're covered. You're good. I'll let check in. Yeah. Yeah, we too efficient. I'm a real sauce stripper, screaming KC. Rolling up that K. I'm from KC, so I do appreciate this. Throwing up that KC. Oh, my shit glitching? My shit glitching. Y'all got me, dog. My shit glitching.
Yeah, I got a list for the Ryan who wanna be my babe. I put a little Betty on the table and shit tryna kiss my face. My shit is on fleek, don't leak, let's get lit. Hey, turn your TV off when I'm on. Tip her like a stripper, watch my racks, they getting bigger. Casey, yeah, we too official. I'm a real sauce stripper, screaming KC, rolling up that K. I don't know what's my webcam doing. Hold on, I'm gonna unplug it and replug it. She like my drip, yeah, she like my dick. Said she wanna take a little trip just to get it lit. Get that dough, never fall. I can't fuck with rat hoes. Acting like y'all trapping, y'all ain't trapping, y'all some pussy hoes. Bitch, I'm cutthroat. Bitch, be cutthroat. Getting cheese like a rabbit, I ain't never told. How you claiming that you thug, but turn on your bro. Screaming for the world, it's just me versus me, I do my thing. Tip her like a stripper, watch my racks, they getting bigger. Casey, yeah, we too official. I'm a real sauce stripper, screaming KC, rolling up that K. Let me beat him up, and I beat him up again. Shit, I'm not so thick. 스팟이 너가 또 왔을 때 분위기 쌓이진 듯이 넌 못 들고 다녀 네 face. 생각 못하지 the face. 너 때문에 도파민지 차. 너 listen 도파민지 세요. 네 얘기 nobody cares. 너희들 죽을 때까지. 난 존재 일어날 때 누울 때까지. Yeah, we guessed it. We guessed your nationality. You gotta be Korean. You putting us on too much Korean music, gang. Nah, I was not expecting these boy band looking niggas to be rapping like this, but I fuck with the production. I fuck with the production, gang. I like this. I like the way they filmed this too, cause they just doing like a tiny desk, doing their songs. You feel me? This is a 16-minute video, and I don't have the attention span for this. Man, I love all my followers, gang, but I do not have the attention span for this. So I'm gonna do a couple more music reviews, then I'm going to the 5.5 gun range. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap up these reviews we got here. It looks like y'all about to come back from an ad break on Twitch. So YouTube and Twitch, if you got anything you want me to review, I'm gonna do a couple more for y'all. I got this chat. Link posted in the chat, link posted up top, you feel me? This is the Discord. Let's get to it. Next up, B Kool-Aid, Coca.
Okay. 8 years ago. Let's check it out.
I'm recording y'all. It ain't no picture. Nigga, this is camcorder. Nigga, y'all thought y'all was taking the picture?
This that define brown skin, this that be Kool-Aid shit, new shit. The guard RB on the beat, the guard seafood on the mic. Fuck with us, smoke some, roll some up. Talk to your ancestors, it's all parallel.
I fuck with this vibe. This is real vibey. I fuck with this. I fuck with this already. Look like Cali somewhere.
Okay. I check the process. Slaves of the planes, chains in the projects. Toxic paper vein, money and objects. Boxed in demons and monsters. Killer be conquered. Shy. Fuck any more problems. Got so many problems. Why? Young nigga playing drug dealers, spraying cops and robbers. We want the marches.
Too many palm trees. Is this LA gang? This must be LA or some shit. Only other place I know with palm trees is Florida, and these don't look like the Floridian plants that I be seeing. Or it could be. It could be Florida.
Mama keep praying.
I'm thinking LA.
I know them devils watches. I know them real shotters. I know the cop shotters. I know the cage prophets. I know they trap the projects. Tryna live just the process. My soul life for these projects. My soul life for everybody. My partner life for everybody. Fuck around, shoot everybody. I can't trust nobody. See, I can't fuck with you. Cut a nigga, whole nigga off. You looking substitute. Camouflage with the background like what's poppin', what's new. So it's like with the skin black as the brown. Crown it. Holding that wood grain back. She want that all thing back. But we can't be stuck in the past. But she ain't gon' know how to act. So now she fall on my lap. I can't lie though, with my eyes closed. I be blind to the fact. Reality that, this that. It's that good crap, my nigga. How you feeling with your balance beat? Actually like chalk by the dead body, hard to see. All of the nights. It ain't hard to tell. Wait, street walking, so it's parallel. Talking and talking to me. Streets walking, so it's parallel. Talking, it ain't hard to tell. Street walking, so talking and parallel. Street talking to me. Street walking, so talking and parallel. Street talking to me. Street talking, nigga walking this parallel. So talking to me. Street talking, so walking this parallel. So talking to me. Street talking, street talking. Yeah.
Okay. Be Kool-Aid. Hey. That was cool. That was smooth. Okay. Yeah. Good looks, gang. Appreciate that submission. Hey, I'm about to get out of here. I gotta go to the gun range and fire something up today. Appreciate everybody that came through the stream, man. For real. We had all types of Russian submissions, Korean submissions, even Egyptian. And it looked like my motherfucking webcam glitching, so I'm not even gonna hold y'all with that. I'm just gonna keep it moving and grooving, you feel me? So keep tapping in with me. I'm keep tapping in with y'all. Hit up my Discord, and if y'all drop anything in there, I'll come back sooner and review those, you feel me? But until next time, man, y'all keep it a bean. Y'all keep it G. Y'all keep it G. It's your boy Quantum Supply, 816 Quantum on the check-in.